What's up, everybody? What's up? It's me, Ron Harris, along with Big Mike Cox. Mike, you don't suck. I don't know why you put that on that. Big Mike Cox. You're terrible.
Going to get big.
Okay. Welcome to our watch-along party for the Detroit Pro Judging. And it looks like they're going to start reasonably close to on time. It's only 1 minute over, but the stage has been clear for a while. And you said they knocked out the NPC stuff pretty quick.
NPC stuff's done. People are sitting down in the audience. So they should start pretty soon.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, we'll keep an eye on it right here. Let's see. So let's get some comments. Yeah, buddy, that's you. Or is that someone else? Is that someone else stealing your account again?
Yeah, no, I got actually a new laptop. I don't know how to connect all the old shit, so I just started new stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, for what? I mean, so many things I like about this show. First of all, this is going to get me in hot water, but just classic and open. Come on. I love it.
Bro. You're not no fit model. Sorry, ladies. No offense.
Yeah, we're gonna say sorry a lot of times because I'm just I love looking at women, but I don't want to sit through like 3 hours of bikini, figure, fit model.
Come on,
it's just
like this is like old school shit how it used to be, right? Like bodybuilding, men, women, teen, and mixed pairs back in the day.
Let's see what happens when I do full screen. It's a little better, yeah. Okay. Thank you for roughing the watch party. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was so lucky to get that Brandon Curry interview yesterday.
Dude, that was he's such a chill dude, bro.
Seriously.
So laid back. And his son runs a 4.4 as a sophomore.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was that young. When you were telling me he's being recruited, I thought he was already a senior or something. But
dude, like and Duke is like a really high academic school to get into. Like that's a hard school to get into.
So you would know better than me, but when do they usually start scouting these guys? Like junior year, or is it
freshman year?
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Like if you're like that good as he is, like you're on the radar already. If he's got 20 offers, like people looking at him already. Wow. So barring injury, like by the time he's a senior, dude, that kid's gonna be like ridiculous. Like ridiculous. And the thing he's talking about, the Under Armour thing, that's kind of where they get their ratings going forward. So he does well there. You're 3-4 star athlete. You're really pick and choose where you want to go to school.
Wow. So he runs the 40 in 4.48 seconds.
Dude, the guy from in the NFL, a running back from Notre Dame. He's going to be the top six draft picks, right? He ran a 4.48.
Wow.
So he's running what some elite NFL guys are running.
Jeez.
As a sophomore. Right. So, and at that age run, they don't really know how to run correctly. Like there's, the form and shit, but that's flying.
Yeah. What time is Martin? Martin's not in the show, Mark, you silly.
What time's open?
I hope you're joking because that's all I ever get. Whenever we do watch parties, they want to know when's the open coming on. Well, in this case, I can say after they get through Classic because there's only 2 divisions. That's how cool it is.
It's like 10 classic guys too. It's not like a lot of classic guys either.
No, I mean, well, it's not huge. It's like looks like about a dozen guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, it's less than 20. It's not like the Arnold. The Arnold gets us spoiled because
it does.
Because there's only 10 guys in division, and that you go right through that. But it's still a pretty tight show.
It should be. But you know, dude, when you have shows that like there's no favorites. It makes it a little more exciting because you have no idea who's going to fucking win.
Well, I'll tell you, in the Classic, aside from Wesley Vissers, I'm looking at all these names. And I don't know any of these names.
No, none. No clue.
Arthur Agostinho with the HO, so he must be Brazilian. David Aguilar Rosales, Basim Ashuri, Gabriel Castillo, Victor Del Olmo Rubio, Carl Gautier, Ethan Gohari. Oh, Ethan Gohari was in the Arnold.
Okay.
I recognize the name. How many Goharis?
Second.
He was in the top 10. I know that. I don't think he's not one of the 2 guys that Sam Sulek beat. Fede Guevara, Ferrando, Stephen Coneval, Taylor Leipzig. Any of these names ringing a bell with you?
None. Haven't heard any of these guys.
Jocelyn Mondesir, Lamar Shaw, Paulin Zamezio, and Wesley Vissers. Congratulations.
There we go.
Congrats, Wesley. Great job. So how different do you think he's going to look in from last week? Probably not very, very different.
Unless you pizza load, you really can't fuck this up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he looked pretty amazing.
Yeah, he was huge.
Last week. Can I bring that up? I can. I do.
You know, he was saying that he was looking forward to winning. You know how they compare the open men and the classic guys? He was being compared to see where he stood with whoever wins the open, just to see.
So last year it was Matt Grego and William Bonac got to pose down.
The king of Detroit, king of the D.
So they're going to do it again. They're going to Wesley. I'm pretty sure it's Wesley's a foregone conclusion. The Open, I have a couple favorites, but I'm not until I see these guys. I'm not calling a winner yet.
You can't dude. Patrick Moore is legit. Patrick Moore, he's a top 10 Olympian if he's in shape.
Yeah, I mean Blessing's never been top 10.
No,
Foda's never been top 10. I mean, right now, based on how they did last weekend, the only guy from the Arnold that went into Open was Mo Foda.
That's it. You know what I mean? And so I heard somewhere that he fired what's his name? His coach, didn't he?
Who was his coach?
I thought it wasn't. Who's the guy? Not Neil. Patrick.
Oh, really?
Patrick.
Patrick Tour.
Yeah, that's what was on Fouad's show. Do you know he does the little TMZ type thing every day?
Wow. Yeah, Patrick Tour, and he's very, very much the type of guy that if you're not listening to him and he finds out you're seeking out other opinions and stuff, that's it. And I as a coach, I get that. Like, why? It's kind of an insult that they're supposedly putting your trust in you, but if you're going to other people and asking what they think you should do, you really don't trust your coach.
No, and you're paying the coach money. If I'm paying you money, I'm gonna do what you tell me to do, because I'm not. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's people are in your ear, but like you got to put the trust the process.
Yeah. Wesley.
Talking now.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, did I just hear Nick Zilla? Nick Zilla's not in the show.
Pretty sure he's not.
The ninth place guy, Sam Beat, was underrated. I had Sam last. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't. Listen, we know. We all know.
We know. It's because he's got 20 zillion followers. That's why.
Yeah.
Why didn't Nick enter to get his Olympic qualification out of the way? That's a good question,
dude. You get it. Get out of the way. You're done.
Well, I mean, I happen to think he's already talking about possibly doing Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So Pittsburgh's $100,000 versus $25,000 for this. It's Jim Mannion's show. He's the friggin' godfather. Yeah. You want to help Jim Mannion's show out, of course. That it's never a bad thing. And what else? He's got unfinished business because that was his show last year.
That is true.
So
that is true.
Come back and win it.
It's a good lineup. That's gonna be a good lineup. I think isn't Crizzo doing it too? Crizzo's doing that show as well.
Yeah, Crizzo's doing that in New York Pro, and he's looking nuts.
Dude, he's crazy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Absolutely insane.
There's a couple hardcore Crizzo fans that DM me to send me pictures because they think I'm a hater. And they go, "You gonna hate on this?" I'm like, I don't hate on anybody, dude. I call it like I see it. If he's got, there's Caleb. What's up, Caleb? He was swing slammer on the MD boards. Remember?
Oh yeah, what's up, dude?
Yeah, he's 60 or 61. He's looking great. He's retired from the military. I think he's got nothing to do but eat, sleep, train, and pose now.
It's a good life. It's a damn good life.
Now, nobody's sleeping on Patrick. Patrick, last season, I don't know which show was it. He came out. He looked
California, right?
The Legion show.
Yeah,
he looked really great. Was it that? That was the one where he dropped like 14 pounds from the week before?
He nailed it. Nailed it.
I think it was the Cali Pro. He didn't look great, but then I think Legion was later.
Yeah, and he sucked it up.
He didn't. He didn't win though. I think he was second.
I think second or third.
I think it was. Did Tonio win that one?
Tonio, yeah.
No, Philip Wesley is not in the Open. However, this show, the Detroit Pro, I guess there's no rules against it. So Fouad did what a lot of people would like. A lot of people always say, why can't we see the 212 pose against the Open? Well, they don't have a 212 here, but they have Classic. Last year, they let the Classic winner, Matt Grego, who's one of Derek Lunsford's training partners, he won the Classic, and then William Bonac won the Open, and they did like a comparison. It was just for fun for the crowd, because obviously you can't have like an overall. You got an Open winner, you got a Classic winner. There's nothing beyond that, but I think it's cool as hell that he does that.
It's good to see, man. If the fans want to see it, and some Classic guys don't want to do Open, and it's just something different. The shows are so big now, they really can't do it. Yeah. But the fact that it's just something different, man. Like it's just not the norm regular bodybuilding show.
So this is Jim. What's up, Jim? Jim's my client, and remember I got to go out to dinner with Linda and Lee Haney.
Yeah.
So that was all Jim and his wife's doing. They put that whole thing
Very
together.
nice.
Like 30 people.
That's awesome, man.
I mean, I was literally sitting next to Lee Haney. My son was right next to sitting with Linda Murray. How cool is that?
Dude, Linda looks awesome.
Yeah, she's like 62 now.
Is she 62? God damn.
Yeah, I was, a foot away from her face, 2 feet. You can't see one. I don't know if she's done Botox or not, or whatever the case. Not one line. She looks fantastic.
Yeah. It's Linda, dude.
Nick has been dieting for a very long time. No, he hasn't said anything, but if I was a gambling man, I would think he's going to pop up at either Pittsburgh Pro, New York Pro, or both.
Might as well do both. They're a week apart, right?
Yeah, my money's on Pittsburgh. If I had to really, really guess, I think he's going to do that. It is a long
4 New York Pro wins if he does it.
Yeah, but I mean, go for that big money. Who's going to beat him in Pittsburgh?
Exactly. Nobody.
I mean, Hadi and the only one that's beat him was Andrew. Andrew's not going to do Pittsburgh.
No.
New York Pro. Okay, New York Pro's actually first. It's the ninth. Yeah, this year it's first. Usually, last year it was the other way around. Pittsburgh was a week or two before New York.
She said he's not doing New York.
He might do both. Who knows? I don't think there's. Krizo's the only big name I know for sure doing New York right now, and Nick beats Krizo.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as Nick's in shape. I mean, give this guy credit. He's been third in the world at the Olympia. He just beat Hadi. He's beaten the only person he hasn't beaten now. I guess he's beaten Andrew in the past at the Olympia. I think the first year. So I think Lunsford's the only guy Nick hasn't beaten now.
Just Derek.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and he probably should have beat him last year.
I mean, if you catch Derek slipping, like if occasionally he shows up and his legs are a little downsized. Well, there's Sadiq Farouk, and I owe Sadiq a massive apology. I've already apologized, but it's fine. So last year there was a thing where I made a comment about how I prefer Bob's emceeing style because I think I know the jokes are lame and everything, and we've heard them all before. But I don't know. I feel like when I hear Bob, I'm like, okay, the show's going on. And, I'm comfortable with all those old jokes and
the Olympia starting. When Bob talks, it's the Olympia.
Yeah. So, but Sid does a fantastic. He's got a great voice, like a radio announcer voice.
Yes.
I think he's commented on New York Knicks games for.
Yeah, and he does think college basketball too, like Hofstra basketball too as well.
Okay, well, that's big time. That's way beyond.
That's legit shit.
So they all go to Kiss Mannion's ring. Well, I didn't say that. You said that. You guys are the experts. Yeah, it's going to be sick.
I remember when he called. With Brandon that's a lot of stuff for like track meet and prepping for a show. Brandon, the Pittsburgh show. It's a very busy schedule that dude has. Yeah,
he was. I guess he talked about how they're doing endurance events that day so he can go because I guess his son Max does only the sprinting events.
Right.
Is it like a big track meet? He runs track too? I can see him. If he's that fast, he must run track along with football.
Yeah, he better run track if you're that fast. Like you better.
Yeah, who's Levroni's son is in college on a track scholarship, right?
Yeah, he's really good too.
Does he play football too still or no?
I don't know if he plays football or not, but I know his son's. Isn't his sister? Was it his in-law a world record Olympic sprinter? Levron, his in-law.
Yes, I think it was a cousin or something.
Yeah, dude, she was flying. I think she said almost at a world record at the Olympics.
Well, so was that like someone related to him by blood, or was that like
the last name's -Levron?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, so now I forgot. That's true. Caleb says when they did the pose down, it's for a mythical title called the King of Detroit.
Yes, and a belt, I think.
Like Trump just fired someone and gave her some fake ass title. I can't remember what it was. That Chris? Is that Chrissy Noem or somebody else?
Yeah, I think it was Chrissy Noem.
And she's now like the special emissary to the universe or something, or I don't know, something like that.
It's like if you're like a janitor, you're like a custodial director.
Assistant to the regional manager. Man. If I were advising Nick, I'd tell him you're nearly in the best shape of your life. I don't know. He was in pretty damn great shape.
He's in great shape.
I don't think Nick wants to win a weaker show. He really
no,
doesn't.
I don't think so either. But
And I don't think he wouldn't even do a week because what's the point? Once you're at that level, he's at that level now. He's like a consistent top 5 Olympian.
Dude, he's a guy legit shot to win the Olympia. He's at that tier.
So those guys only do the Olympia, the Arnold. If they have to get their qualification or something, they'll jump into a show toward the end of the season, but most of the time they don't need to.
No.
Who's your favorite to win the Open today? Would it be? Have you been keeping track of Blessing in the updates?
Recently, they showed him on Foda's podcast. He looks decent, but he's not shredded. But his back double is phenomenal. His whole back shots are incredible.
Yeah,
but it's just you don't know because we haven't seen Blessing. Last time we saw him, he was out of shape.
Yeah,
he wasn't even close. So I'm sure he'll do better.
Yeah. What's up, Ahmad? Hello from Egypt. Good to see some viewers from all the way over there.
They're showing something now. I'm not sure what it is.
I see Sadiq. Sid's just talking. I don't know.
No, they're actually online. I don't know if it's the amateurs.
Oh, are you seeing something different? I'm just seeing Sid on stage.
Oh, you still seeing Sid? I'm way far ahead of you. I think this is classic guys. No.
Oh, this should be.
Everybody's standing up.
I think I'm like 3 seconds behind because.
You think so too? Longer than that, dude.
Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, I'm caught up, guys. I don't know how I fell behind. Oh, get out of the way. Who's
They're all standing up. Dude, everybody's standing up.
Sit your ass down. Why do they do that? Biceps is only really exposed in one shot front double. Yeah, I mean Derek Lunsford's biceps, they're not good. Your biceps are better, Mike.
Dude, everybody got a weak shot. You know what I mean? Like, why did they standing up?
Yeah, somebody needs to get these people back in their seats. Yeah, biceps. Yeah,
they eventually sit down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd say if your biceps have like zero development, it's a bigger problem. Derek has development in them. They're just like big mush balls. Zero sound.
No separation.
Oh, I need to turn the sound down on that. Good. Yeah, I don't want the sound because
that was loud.
I cannot have music.
That black backdrop looks so fucking good, man. This is a great lighting, too.
Yeah, he's the only show that does that.
Yeah.
Big Mike. No, Big Mike is he is using his own name today. I'm proud to say. It did say Big Mike Cock sucks, but still, at least he's not.
The name's in there. It's in there.
He's usually an 80s or a 90s bodybuilder. Okay, so this is Arthur. Oh, they're still doing groups. They're still doing.
Yeah, groups. This is the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
Are you sure?
Not that far behind.
No, what were the other guys? The other guys must have been the first 5.
I think they're their first call up. These are the second ones.
Second group, and then Wesley will be in the last group. Yeah, because there's no more than 15. 1, 2, 3,
no.
4, 6.
They don't look bad.
10.
But like Wesley's he's an Olympian, right? This is a different kind of. There's levels to bodybuilding.
Yeah. Yeah, another guy to watch for today is Ronald Gordon. Not just because he's got my name, Ronald, but Mr. RPG on Instagram. He looks pretty damn great. He's been huge. He's been top 3 at the show before, I believe.
It's just a matter of time, man. He's gonna nail it one time. He'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, check out his Instagram, guys. Mr. RPG, Ron Gordon. He's got a lot of really cool opinions, information. I've been watching, not just the updates. He's a massive guy with great shape, but he's got some great content on his Instagram.
Wesley looks ridiculous.
What do you think? Can Andrew get a triple crown this year, Mike?
Yeah, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what, man? Listen, it's hard because peaking twice. It's hard to do. It's hard to nail it every single time, right? And he wasn't like shredded super crazy hard. He was good enough. But if you bring him down a lot more, he may lose that pop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To get those shredded glutes and hams. But it's funny, right? It's just Samson's big right now. And you just don't know how that's going to look. They may because we saw Samson at like really small.
Yeah.
Next time we see him, I'll say he's going to be really big. It's going to be a very dramatic difference. So I want to see those two go at it.
You know what's funny is I don't know who I was talking to on chat or something, but 350 is like the new 300. Did you know that?
That's great.
I mean, everyone used to be the dream is to get the 300 pounds in the off season. You were huge. Yep. And then everyone and their grandmother was 300 pounds in the off season.
Yeah.
And now we got Samson's like 355 or something. That Russian kid, Sergey Danilov, he's like 350. I think there's a couple other people that hit that number. So
that's a lot of weight. You know what I mean? But like I said, John Perillo, we thought John Perillo was crazy when he said he went to about 300-pound volleyball. Like, this old man is insane.
Yeah, so people have no idea who you're talking about because they're like, huh? So there's a guy named John Perillo. He still has a supplement company. He's had a supplement company for about 40 years or more. He had a lot of unique training ideas. He came out with his own nutrition brand. He's out of Cincinnati, Ohio. He trained a bunch of people like Franco Santoriello, Linda Murray in her early years.
Caputo early too.
I want to say Johnny Morant maybe at one point. Anyway, he was a well-known just guru overall. Everything except drugs. He never talked about drugs. But point is, 40 years ago, he was saying we're going to see 300-pound bodybuilders. That'll be the norm one day. And everyone's like, shut up. That's ridiculous. Because we never, in the 80s, nobody had ever hit 300 pounds in the offseason except maybe like Ralph Moeller, who's 6'7". Right,
exactly.
But now, 300. There's guys like 5'8" getting to 300 pounds.
Yeah. What's his name? Who's the guy that took second in Tampa last year? Like, he was 300 pounds. Like, that's just a lot. That's a lot of muscle, man.
That was Wes. That was our first look. But now they'll do the individuals, guys.
Yeah. He's got great hair too, man. The guy first guy coming out, you'll see him. His hair is phenomenal.
A lot of these guys in Classic have great hair. You don't see too many bald guys in Classic. If you notice it.
No.
Who is Nick sponsored by? He is part owner in a small company called Morphogen, which I'm sure when what was the last company he was with? Raw?
HD Muscle. Yeah.
So he's been with a few companies, but this is the first time he's been. They weren't going to. I don't think any of those companies were offering him a stake in the company. And this is a company that he can grow with. Okay, I believe this is Arthur Agostino.
Good shape.
USA. We got a lot of Americans in the show today.
Nick's made a lot of money. Like, for a guy his age, that young, he's done pretty well for himself so far. And he lives at home.
That's right. He's back in Jersey. So Arthur, great quads from the front. I could see the arms maybe a little bit light.
Maybe a little tighter in the hams and glutes.
Yeah, you can see some striations. See, are they supposed to be shredded to the bone? I'm not even sure.
I don't know. Like, some guys flex their glutes, some guys don't. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're told.
Well, I mean, there are divisions where in the rules it says we're not looking for striations, this and that. But when people show up with the striations, they end up winning. So,
yeah.
This guy looks good. I assume he's number one. I can't
read so.
I can't read the damn.
Dude,
my eyesight's not that great.
My eyesight sucks.
Oh, he's because I'm going to try to reference these people later, and if I can't see the numbers, I'm screwed.
The next guy, his ass looks. If my ass looked like his, I would never wear pants. Watch when you see it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I'm behind again, huh? Damn it.
Yeah.
What the heck?
See, that's number 20. He's number 20, but I think they give the amateurs and stuff first too.
Yeah. I'm pulling for Blessing. Yeah, I'm always pulling for Blessing. He's a funny guy. Good dude. I'm still waiting for him to do what I want him to do in the sport. That's all. David Aguilar Rosales from USA.
David's peeled.
You can see the numbers on these people?
My TV up here is huge, so I can see
okay, that's why.
There's no fucking way to see that.
If I click over to the other window on my screen, I can see the numbers. Again, this guy not as full and round as I bet some of the top guys are going to be, but conditions on point. I bet there's nobody is like going to be out. Classic. I don't think I've ever seen anyone way out of shape in Classic.
No, I don't think they never do come out of shape, dude. You never see them. Look at that. With the weight cap, though, it's kind of hard to come in like too full.
So Arthur, not as much of a V taper genetically as some guys maybe, and I'm looking for flaws, guys, because they all look great. So that's what I have to do is start looking for, because otherwise you're going to have 15 guys on stage and you can't have a 15 weight tie. David looked great. It's David. Next up is going to be Basim Ashuri.
Yeah, he needs to go out. He's shaking a little bit on his posing. Could be bigger. Whoa, careful, bro.
It's weird physique, those veins and gut. It's not a Nick fan.
Like
Donald.
You know, when he does his most muscular, he flexes his obliques. So it's not like he's just sitting there big. It's just he does have to keep it under control. The transition poses.
You're way behind, Ron. Well, I gotta commit to it now. If I do, I'm gonna end up skipping people. I can't be that far behind. So this is Basim Ashuri.
This guy is off. The next guy on my screen is coming up.
Okay. Yeah, Basim could be a little leaner for the. Well, no, look at those striations. Sometimes I have to stop myself before I do an unjustified critique.
He's smaller.
He's smaller, yeah. Classic's not about size, but it's still a muscle show. It's still
Exactly.
It's all bodybuilding, guys.
You know, if I won like the USA or something like that, I would do this show as my first pro show. You know what I mean? As an opening show.
Clean and simple backdrop. Yeah, the logos are on the bottom of the stage, and I think they're up higher on the backdrop out of our line of vision.
Yeah.
Which, you know, if I'm paying a lot of money as a sponsor, I'm not too happy about that. I think, but it's Fuad's company, it's Seth's company.
Seth, yeah, and American Health.
So
Gyoko.
Yeah, so they're not too worried about it, I'm sure. How do you think Solik would do in this lineup? Probably close to the bottom again.
Yeah. Well, the next guy coming out, probably Sam would have beat this dude. So
okay.
Dude, it's just you can't. He needs time. It's just his first. You know, it's his first show. Like he's not gonna be bummed. He just needs time to get bigger. He's 23 years old.
All right, so this is Gabriel Castillo, I think.
Yeah, I'm saying I have no clue.
Sam would beat this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just say that because he doesn't have a lot of muscle.
No.
He's either natural or I know I shouldn't be talking about this stuff. He's either natty or very, very low dose. I think this guy's natty.
He could be, but it wouldn't shock me either. You know, because some guys just are genetically like that.
Right. Yeah, because you don't see the grainy, hard look that people on PEDs usually have.
No. And remember when Courage would compete naturally, then all of a sudden he got the secret sauce and he just blew the fuck up.
Yes.
That's what usually happens when those guys that compete naturally, like with good genetics for a long time.
Gabriel looks good. Yeah, Gabriel looks good, but I think he's a taller guy, I bet. Sometimes you can tell when someone's taller. I bet this guy, he's got to be about 6 foot, I'm guessing. Again, he looks pretty good for like a local, or if this was a regional show, I'd be like, oh, this guy looks pretty good. He could be bigger, but this is a pro show. So you're up against some much bigger, thicker guys, even in classic. Wesley looking good. There's no way Wesley already went on. I can't be that far behind.
No, he's the very last, should be the very last one.
I'm only one person behind, right?
Yeah. Next, the guy coming up next is pretty big. He looks pretty good too. Great quads.
Nick versus Derek Olympia. Love to see it. You will see that at the Olympia, guys. Don't worry. All those guys are going to be at the Olympia. The O is going to be so interesting this year. I mean, I can't remember an Olympia that I was like, this Olympia is going to suck.
It's always the storylines make it great. Like, so the Martin, because Martin's qualified, right? Like, I can't see him not trying to go make some money.
Yeah. Yeah, he's qualified, but I think he wants to redeem himself before the Olympia. Like, come back looking great after he's apologized and maybe apologize again to a video, Martin. That would be great. And mention Nick's name. That would be really, really great. People would buy into it a little more. King Kamali guest posed 300. Yeah, King Kamali at 300 was not a pretty sight.
No, some guys at 300 pounds isn't a pretty sight.
He was a fat dude. This is Victor del Olmo Rubio from Spain.
Okay, Victor.
Yeah, good shape again.
Good legs.
Could be a little leaner and tighter. I say that because the guys who are going to be in the first call out, I guarantee you they're going to be a little leaner and tighter than this. It's not much of a difference. It's like 10% difference in conditioning makes a massive difference at this level.
Huge difference. And you look bigger. That's what's the crazy thing is, like we get so caught up in wanting to be full, big, but like that little bit of detail, you look so much bigger.
A small company may pick up Martin Fitzwater. I'm suspecting if he can hold off like another month and do another apology or something, if he can hold off until that and he comes back and wins a show, then he can pick up a big sponsor.
And don't say anything stupid. Just
have somebody else run your IG for you. Don't make any.
Have someone hide your phone.
Stick to training content on YouTube. Don't make any rants. Don't.
You know what, dude? When I was younger and a dick, I would tell girls, I'm like, shh, don't talk. Just be pretty. Sometimes I tell somebody just not to talk.
What you smoking on? I don't think Mike's smoking at this hour, but you never know.
He is. Come on, bro.
Okay,
What
okay.
you mean? What you
Big
mean, Ron? We have a little bit of hybrid today. This
Okay.
afternoon.
So
We already
Carl,
did the RSO and a chocolate earlier.
what's RSO?
Rick Simpson oil. It's that concentrate. I put a
Oh.
little bit of that on a cookie with some Cool Whip. Oh, good Lord, Rod. But so I'm feeling mighty fine right now, Ricky. Yes. 6 a.m. That's not early.
This is
That's not
Carl
early, bro.
Carl Gauthier, and yeah, he's not in the condition that I want to see on this classic pro stage. No. He's probably about 10 pounds overweight for the condition. I don't know if he's at his limit. What's that say? 24, 34?
He is. I can't.
Yeah,
The very next guy, Ron, is ridiculous. He's turning sideways, so I can't see his number.
That's a 3, I think. So that was Carl Gauthier. So the next guy was in the Arnold, Ethan Goari from Australia.
He looks like it. He's fucking peeled.
He looks like it. I don't know how he placed at the Arnold. I only remember like the top. Geez, in classic, I can only remember like the top.
I will willing to bet he's going to place second here to Wesley. I'm going to go out on an early limb from what I'm looking at and saying he's going to. If Wesley, he looks phenomenal, dude.
Oh, I jumped ahead.
Here you go.
So I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, this guy looks good.
Where'd you see that go?
Nice.
Great presentation too, man.
A lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. I like
very confident posing. Look at this.
I always tell people when I coach them, I said, look like you're having a great time up there. Look like you're having a blast. The worst thing is when you see someone up there that looks miserable. I'm like, dude, do you not enjoy competing? I don't understand.
And I tell people too, the day goes by like this. Like you do all this work for like a minute, but you got to appreciate every second.
I think he would. He was referring to the last guy. He would beat him. You're not beating this guy that we're looking at now. But I'm behind as usual. I'm like 5 minutes behind. The weed father in the house.
Got to maintain for tonight too. Got to maintain all day.
Great back. Same job. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that, Jim. Smoke Dog in the house. I think he might smoke as well with the name like Smoke Dog. With the 3 G's gives it away.
Yeah.
Ethan is a guy that could probably put on a little more size and be 212.
Yeah.
Martin's
looks good though, man.
Nah, Martin's going to be okay. He's got money saved and he's still selling the nose. He sells his own brand of nose strips.
Those things.
Yeah, so you can breathe. I mean, have you ever tried those?
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, I was trying for snoring. They didn't help with the snoring.
No.
I did breathe easier.
When I have a cold, that's why I use them. I can't.
Fawad said he would sponsor Martin. Didn't he already have Martin?
He said if he was, I think, if don't quote me, if he was a smaller company, you know what I mean, to sponsor him.
Oh, okay. Fede Guevara Ferrando from Spain. Dude, Spain, ever since that IFBB split, we've seen so many guys from Spain.
It's a long fight, man.
Yeah. A little thin here, this guy. A little thin.
He needs a lot more muscle.
Yeah, side legs kind of weak. It just overall needs more size. Got some good body parts. The delts and chest look good. Arms are a little on the weak side.
Classic, you have like super elite, then you have a really elite, and then good, then decent. There's a lot of levels to the classic physique.
I'd say that's the same with open. I mean,
yeah, especially now.
There's no really what I would consider. I don't know. Would you consider Foda and Blessing A-list guys?
No.
Tough question. It's a tough question. I know. Need that 420 for recovery time. I think Elias will do in his open debut. I don't know who's Elias. Oh, McCall. I don't know Elias. I'll be interested to see him though, and then I'll tell you. Just woke up. Open bodybuilding is going to go on. We're probably about 20 minutes away from open. I think at this point.
But like that's all there is. It's just these two, so we're not have to worry about anything else.
Yeah. So we got a few more guys to look at individually. Then they're going to do the callouts. Stephen Corneval from USA is coming up next. Just come over from the live stream. Great production. Free better. Yeah, Free is awesome. Fawad and the Arnold. I really give them a lot of credit for a free live stream. That's such a gift to the fans. Okay, this is what did I say? Stephen Corneval from USA.
He is 27, I think his number.
Okay, yeah.
Was it
27? I don't know. I look like God. My My eyesight is such shit. It's unbelievable. You sure it's a 27, not a 37?
No, they're the twos.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know when they do the eye, you do your eye exam every year for glasses, right?
Maybe like 2 or 3. Yeah.
It's so. I go every year because Costco. You get a voucher for new frames every year.
No shit.
Yeah, it's not free, but it's way cheaper. I go through Costco Optical, and they do the eye exam right there. And man, it's depressing to see when they put. How about now? I can always do the top row, and a lot of times after that, I'm like, that might be a 3. It might be a D. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's so bad now. Oh, that sucks.
I use the word maybe a lot of time. I'll be like, maybe a P, maybe a 4.
I think that's a 4, maybe a B. Yeah, okay, sir. Come on.
Coming up next, Taylor Leipzig from the United States of America.
Hi, Taylor.
Young kid, young dude.
Good look, fresh muscle.
Yeah. Certainly has room for improvement and room to grow, but he's got a really good base.
He really does, actually. Like, that's a good shape to build on.
Shape can't be changed. That's why people think I'm a Sam Sulek hater. I think he's a great kid, but when I'm talking about, he's pointing at his glutes. Yeah, they're in shape. When I'm talking about physiques, work on some back thickness here would help him out.
Yeah.
The condition's pretty damn good. The color he's not really dark enough. I'd say that's hurting him right now. But anyway, when I talk about Sulek, he just doesn't have the genetic shape and structure that the top guys in Classic have.
No.
And they'll say, give him time. I'll say, you could have 1,000 years and your bones aren't going to change.
He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
He's a bodybuilder. That's it.
If you don't have a naturally small waist and wide shoulders, there's nothing in the world that's ever going to give you that look. As an open guy, you can build a shit ton of muscle in your shoulders and upper back. And if you can keep your waist in check, it's going to give the illusion of a V taper. But Sam's at the limit, I think, or very close to it already in Classic. So if he does that, he's going to be out of the division. So I don't.
He's time for bodybuilding. He is a bodybuilder. This guy's hair is awesome. I would kill to have his hair again.
Yeah, you used to have this hair. This is Dion Merrill from the USA.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
And I give him extra points for having the balls to wear his glasses on stage.
Props.
Nick did that at the finals or at the very end for the awards, right?
Yeah, he didn't give. I think he just at that point he didn't give a shit. He was like, "Fucking done. It's over with."
Yeah. So I'm going to go on a limb again and say this guy could be natty. It's not an insult. I could tell when guys have like great genetics and they could possibly be natural or very, very low dose.
Because if you give this guy some real goodies, he's gonna blow the fuck up.
I've never seen. Or I should say I have. I haven't seen too many Classic guys where like, oh my God, that guy's on so much shit.
No.
There was a guy from Europe one time. I think we had him in the group chat a bunch of times. Some guy from, I think he was from Italy or Spain. He was massive, like way too big for Classic. And then he would drop a ton of muscle to make weight for Classic, I guess.
Jesus.
But he was definitely looking like an open bodybuilder in the off season. You know who does too is Grego. Matt Grego.
Yes. But he's got a funky shape to him though, bro. So it's not like a typical, you know what I mean? It's a little different, but he's a big fucking kid.
He's definitely taller. He's 6 foot, which in other sports, that's not a tall man, but in bodybuilding, 6 foot, you're like almost a giant. Anything over 6 foot, people are like, oh my God.
That's hard. And that's why what Wesley does hard. He's 6'4". Can you imagine his legs? He's gonna have 40-inch legs to be successful.
That's why I don't think he's going open.
No.
Ever.
He said he wants to try it, just to kind of try it.
Yeah, he could jump in a show, just a smaller open show, just for the fun. Maybe like after the Olympia.
And Ricky T, real quick. I'm gonna get one of those seahorse dabbers to do the RSO with. Oh. But for now, I'll just like to eat it.
This is Josue Mondesier.
Yeah. Beautiful shape, dude.
Great shape. Could be leaner. Could be leaner. He could be natural.
Yep.
Yeah, this is like the 5th guy I've seen that I think he's either natural or he could be.
I think he could, yeah.
Yeah. I think this is one of the only divisions where you won't look completely out of place as a natural guy up there.
No, at all. Like, and again, my selfishness says hop up some shit and blow up. But again, it's a personal choice. But when you see someone with this kind of shape, and you know he's not taking shit, you know that anything added to that is just going to look phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you don't even have to have great genetics. I didn't have the shape for it, but when I was toward the very end of my natural career, 95 was my last showed that I was completely drug-free for life. I was 5'8", in really good condition, around like 190. And that would be a little bit over classic physique limit right now for NPC. Not pros, obviously, but my shape was shit compared to these guys.
But dude, my last natural show too was 95. I was 140. What did I weigh? 152. I weighed 152 and won the overall as a lightweight.
Wow.
But I was my best shape. I looked better. My waist was small, had clean lines. I wasn't all, my shoulders had stripes in them. You don't get all like gooned out.
Gooned out. This is Lamar Shaw.
3 natties in a row.
Good luck for me trying to remember everyone's name once they're in the call outs, but I don't know. I'll just say the guy in the middle or the guy on the right. That always works. Nice covering. What else we got? Really nice conditioning. Ron,
very good shape.
If you dab it, Mike, I'm smoking some Unreal
Oh,
Art.
Yes.
11. What the hell? Was that made by the U.S. government or something? No strips are amazing, dude. Yeah, I still have. Geez, I bought those like 10 years ago. I still have. They're somewhere in my medicine cabinet in the downstairs.
As soon as I catch a cold, but the first thing they go.
Smoking weed shouldn't be an Olympic sport. Isn't there a weed smoking competition?
Was that a movie?
What was that movie? There was a movie that was like a fake weed smoking competition. It really was. What the hell was it called? You know, like they had Beer Fest. Was that?
I remember Beer Fest. I remember that one.
I swear there was one about smoking weed too. Open is coming up. It's a joke. Yeah, Open, we're probably about 10, 15 minutes away from Open. Now they're going to bring out, although we've still got a couple guys. That was
more classic. Next guy's good too.
Yeah,
this guy's pretty good. Who is he?
Paulin Samizu. It's Tsamezeu from USA.
He looks like Terrence Ruffin a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's probably about the same height, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
It's funny how you can tell basically by the proportions of the limbs and the size of the head, proportion of the body. You can tell if someone's shorter or taller.
Yeah. You can tell Wesley by his head. Wesley got a very noticeable skull.
That and his arms and legs are so long.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Like Andrew. Andrew, if you saw a picture of Andrew alone, you would know he's not like 5'4".
No.
You'd say, you'd know he was a tall dude.
He's a big human being, bro.
So this guy looks good. Yeah, absolutely. Good condition. Nice fullness and roundness to the muscle.
Abs.
Hit those quads, dude. Don't relax them like that. Okay, the quads aren't that lean. That's what it is. They could be tighter.
Yeah.
Separation could be a lot deeper than that. But yeah, just needs a few more pounds off. That's all he really needs.
Beautiful shape to him.
Nice biceps. Nice vacuum.
It's a little bit too, man. That old school.
To be a little leaner. Oh, he did that mixing thing with the hands.
Yeah.
That was in the movie Pumping Iron when
it was the very beginning. That was a thing back in the day.
That was filmed at an amusement park that was torn down like 40 years ago in Holyoke, Massachusetts.
No shit.
Yeah, that amateur competition.
That
Ferrigno guest posed at.
That's fucking great. That's old school.
It was put on by I don't know how old school you go. The guy named Ed Jubinville. He used to build equipment. He was based out of Massachusetts. He did all that weird shit like pinch gripping plates and stuff.
Yeah.
You got to go like 60, 70 years, but that's when that was popular. Like
that's
weird,
crazy shit, man.
Like tearing phone books in half and putting the friggin' iron bars in your mouth with a towel and
biting shit.
Yeah, I've lost a couple teeth, and that hurts me just thinking about it.
Wesley looks absolutely ridiculous.
You're a good 30 seconds ahead of me. All I'm seeing is a blank screen. Come on, Wesley. Come on.
With a black backdrop, it's beautiful. Like just everything. He's full of shit. Legs look awesome.
What was the holdup? Took so long. Was he like not ready? Come on, Wesley.
God damn.
Okay, here he comes on my screen. So I'm about 20, 30 seconds behind. Definitely hasn't lost condition from the Arnold. Maybe a little bit. And I'm looking at the legs. I feel like the quads were a little bit tighter last weekend. It's hard to say.
He looks good though.
It's going to be a quick turnaround for these guys too, because finals start at 5:30.
Oh yeah. And then he's got the UK's in 2 weeks, right? Arnold UK's in 2 weeks.
Arnold UK is 2 weeks, right? Yep. Is that right? Yeah. So it was 3 weeks after 3 weeks after Arnold USA. We don't know exactly. No, I think a lot of them are confirmed on the website. But yeah, getting back to Wesley. Yeah, clear. Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, it's a wrap. That's some paychecks, man. What does he get? I think he's getting
response. He said, "Why not?" Oh, that was Fuad's response to Martin. Response to Martin. He seems like he's very forgiving of Martin in the last few posts I've seen.
Well, you know what, too, man? Like from a business standpoint, it would draw a lot of eyes to his company, and it would be cheap. You don't got to pay him. I guarantee he's not getting $100,000 a year.
Yeah. No, well, he's going to want a couple $100,000, but I don't think
well, I want $100,000 a year too.
All right, let me try to catch up.
Andrew Jack will never ever move.
Am I caught up now?
Yeah, you are actually. You're actually like 1 second ahead of me.
Okay, ahead. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see the first call out in a second here. Weed and Bible. Did you see the John Brown interview with Sean Ray?
I saw some of it.
Yeah.
I saw John Brown on the Pivot podcast. That was excellent.
Andrew Jack will never ever lose again. Everybody's get beat eventually, unless they duck out quick enough, like Lee Haney did. If you're smart enough, it's like when you're gambling. If you're up a certain amount of money, how do you know to stop? That's what these guys are doing, basically.
You just know what's
weed and bodybuilding go hand in hand, like peanut butter,
butter and bread,
like peas and carrots, like from Forrest Gump.
That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, first call out. I'm waiting for. So the only guy I know, because I only know two guys. Damn it. That Ethan Gohari with the beard.
Right, he's dead center.
Wesley way over there. They haven't moved Wesley.
They don't really need to move Wesley.
Well, they should. Come on.
They just left him, dude.
No, they got to move him. What's this? They obviously he's the winner. They can't leave him.
They just said fuck it.
Did they used to do that with like Dorian though? They would just call him out once and then
put him yeah. Dude, at 2001 Arnold, Ronnie really didn't need a call out, but they called him out. But like it was just like whatever.
So that's Ethan Gohari with. There's two guys in the middle with a beard. He is third from your right, as far as I'm concerned. He's the runner-up right now.
Yep.
He's thick. He's probably a little thicker than Wesley because he's probably about 4 or 5 inches shorter.
He's good, and he's got really excellent condition too.
Yeah, and the guy to his right looks really good. Was that Lamar Shaw?
Is that no? But with the hair, the good hair.
Yeah, the good hair. Josue. I know the Terrence Ruffin guy next to Wesley. I hate to call you Terrence, Paul. But that's I need like memory tricks, or else I'm screwed. Paulin Samazu.
Yeah, lighting's bad. I mean, bad in a good way.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, oh, geez. Yeah, I mean, anything's better than like the digital backdrop. What do you call those? The LED screen?
LCD, whatever.
When they have all kinds of crazy colors flashing, it destroys the physiques.
It was awful. But you know what? These pictures are going to look incredible. The Gyoko pictures from the show.
100%. Okay, now what? Look, they had to do this eventually. It's good for that guy. They let him in the middle there.
Yeah, just as a gesture.
So these are they're moving him too. Let the guy.
The little rough diesel too.
Pollen, like a bee pollen.
Pollen, okay, pollen.
PAU. It's Paul, the name Paul, but then IN.
Okay,
all right. It says USA, but I'm going to take a wild, crazy guess and say he has immigrated legally to this great country of ours. I don't want to get to all that,
man.
Yeah, he's
got a good look too.
He's got beautiful shape. That guy.
Yeah, he does. His posing, he actually, when you watch him pose, it's effortless too. Well, all these guys posing look so effortless too.
The classic, I've yet to see a classic guy except for Sam Sulek that can't pose.
No, like they don't have to like work these guys to death. Like they don't have to they're not working them to death.
No, but sometimes we wish they did. Like that's what I wish Curry had gotten that. Like, why didn't they give Brandon a call out? Was it running late or something?
No, dude. I'd say I don't think they wanted like a 43-year-old to beat a 27-year-old.
Maybe.
If he would have picked fifth, that would have really melted him down, like even more so.
I don't know. Fourth, he wanted to win. I think anything other than first, he was going to have a fit. I just realized I said fit, and his name's Fitzwater. But, Yeah, so I think that's second from left next to him, Wesley. I think that's the top three right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This other guy next to Wesley's right looks pretty good, but to me, not the same
Not
caliber.
no.
Yeah.
The top three is pretty obvious with those three.
Yeah. So I would have Wesley Vissers, first place right now. Ethan Gohari from Australia, second place. And first time I've ever heard of this guy, Paulin Samezu. Gosh, I'm gonna get crap from someone who actually knows how to pronounce that name, but I can't pronounce Paulin.
Wesley, he presents himself so well, man. His posing is just good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call him Rough Diesel anymore. That's not fair.
Pollen. You can't forget it. Like pollen, like allergies.
Yeah, there you go. Estrogen, progesterone inducing. Oh, he's talking about weed. Do you ever worry about that? Because it does increase your estrogen, your progesterone.
Well, I should have fucking double D titties, but nah, bro.
I mean, I do know I have an in-law that did get gyno from weed.
I got gyno as a teenager when I was like 12 or 13 when it first popped up. I've always had to do like tons of anti-estrogens to keep it under control. Sam
would place better here, I believe. He wouldn't be eighth. He certainly wouldn't be top five, I don't think. But
you know what? 5, 6, 7, 8. He'd be like eighth.
Oh,
eighth or so. Maybe fighting for seventh, but eighth, I would say.
Yeah, he got a chance to do a little better, I think.
Like in this lineup right here, he would look decent in this lineup with these guys.
Oh, I didn't realize that Rough Diesel had offered to help Sullick with his posing. Huh.
Wow.
Sullick's doing Arnold UK as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I'm sure they're taking good care of him going over there. He's probably on the poster again.
If I'm the Arnold UK promoter, I'm very happy Sam Sullick is coming.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, Sam's chest is it looks thick from some angles, but other angles really the upper chest especially. He's got most of his pec development is in the lower area, which that can be problematic. You want a thick upper chest.
That was always the goal. That was always what they taught us.
Have you ever seen? I've seen plenty of guys with too much lower pec development. I've never seen anyone ever seen an upper chest like, oh, that's too much. Lay off the inclines, dude.
Just Franco.
I've never. Yeah, THC gives me instant anxiety. Yeah, it does have that effect on people. Due to the best shape so far. I had a friend that he tried it in high school, and he got so freaked out that we were in a house, and he just ran out, took off running down the street because he thought someone was coming to get him, or he just got super paranoid.
That's awful. That would be so bad. You feel so bad. It would freak me out though. I'll be like, "What are you doing?" That would freak me the fuck out.
Talking about weed smoking. I don't think Arnold smoked that much weed. I could be wrong. I mean,
it's the 70s.
I know Robbie.
California.
The very first time I ever saw Robbie in person was I think the 91 Ironman or 92. He did it one of those years. And I was going to go say hi to him just because I'd followed his career since I was starting out looking at the magazines. But he took off out the back of the auditorium, and I could smell weed. And I'm like, oh no, he's an awful person. He smokes that marijuana. Oh no. I was like a little holier than now, natty, no drugs.
Oh yes, but that's how it was back then. Like it was all that natural push, Ben Weeder, just drug free bullshit.
I didn't even drink. Yeah.
No, that was unheard of. Just my drink.
Gotta keep the gains. I'm way behind on the comments. Less than 1 gram is officially considered natty. Oh,
yeah, could be.
There's a lot of kids out there on like a gram of test a week, and they call it TRT.
That's so stupid.
Somebody I called natty had gyno, I guess. Benzos in bodybuilding. Tramadol and Soma.
Wow, good night.
I don't know. It was Soma like a sleep drug?
That's like a muscle relaxer. Those knock you the fuck out. Those what those pro wrestlers would take after like doing coke all night and partying. They take some Somas to sleep.
Jeez, I had that anti-Xanax.
Oh.
So when I used to roll, I would have Xanax because otherwise I'm up for like another 24 hours.
It's awful. You can't, no matter what, you can't say and grind. My teeth would just be grinding like crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I could hear the music still. I remember one of those years I went to the after party at Sound Factory after New York Pro, and the whole plane ride home I could still hear the music.
Yeah,
the next day. It was
it sticks with you, dude. And you feel you're so down too. you're miserable. All your like dopamine is gone. You're like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Exactly. That's why I had to go on Wellbutrin for 2 years because what did you just mention? The dopamine.
Dopamine.
My dopamine receptors were fried to hell.
And I'd have no emotion, like nothing. I was just like dead emotionally.
So Barb says none of them are natural. I mean, a couple of them could be.
I think some are.
Yeah, I mean, obviously most of them are not, but I do think there are a couple of natties here and there in classic. In the open, I doubt you're ever going to see a natural guy.
Come on, no, that's not happening.
Classic, there are guys with the genetics to meet the classic weight cutoff for their height with just naturally. They still usually don't have the crazy grainy look that a guy on gear would have.
And when they turn pro too, think about it, they're probably lightweights or small in that smaller category, so it's easy to get a pro card.
Natties tend to have small legs. No,
not necessarily.
When I was natural, I had pretty damn big legs.
Yeah.
If you have great leg genetics, they're going to grow even natural, even if you're on.
Exactly.
Get your specs checked. I think Mike meant to say that to Smoke Dog.
Yeah.
Being smart, I love them, but love. Oh, talk about opioids or gear, Darren. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not commenting on these guys. I'm sorry because these are like the last call out guys.
Yeah,
I think Stan would beat probably all these guys.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
They aren't natty. They just suck. Well, you could be both. You could be natty and suck.
But man, like they got some good foot. They got some really good picture to take with them. You know what I mean? That's not bad.
This guy on the left, I bet he's natty. I would actually bet
for sure.
I would bet money that guy's natural because I've seen plenty of dudes, especially if you have that God-given African-American genetics, that's very attainable naturally the way that guy looks. And if you don't, if you don't,
a lot of guys in the gym dude that are like that.
I feel sorry for the ones the people out there who don't think you can build any degree of muscle without drugs.
No,
yeah, Wesley, different level.
It's just a genetic thing, man. It's a genetic sport.
Is this class physique? Yeah, you can usually tell by the trunks. They all have to have black trunks. You're not allowed to have your own color of choice. They can't be sparkly. Can't have any weird trunks. It's got to be the standard issue classic physique trunks, which in a way it's cool, but it makes it hard for us because I can't say the guy in the blue trunks or the guy in the purple trunks. Stream unavailable. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wait. Refresh it, dude. Oh, fuck. Really, Fuad?
Did you lose it?
Yeah.
You lost it?
Yeah.
How did you lose?
Stream suspended for policy violations.
Your stream, but you're not on my stream.
I'm watching on my TV.
Is it still on your TV?
No, I guarantee everybody lost it, bro.
Tell me, guys, in the chat.
Hold on, let me go back. No. Let me see. Let me go to desktop to see what's on there. No, look, Xavier lost his too.
What the fuck?
Everybody lost it. Look, Xavier.
Oh, shit. But you lost it on your TV.
Yeah, but I'm watching YouTube right now on TV. And I'm on with the desktop, Xavier's channel.
Yeah.
His is gone too.
Okay, I guess we can't take their stream. No, I'm on my phone now and it says unavailable too.
Yeah.
So did everybody lose their stream?
This sucks.
I gotta go way down the chat and see.
Yeah, everybody.
YouTube is effing racist.
What?
Oh, I see what happened. They lost their stream because of the music.
Oh.
You can't have music on your YouTube channel. It's copywritten. That's a violation of like ASCAP, BMI, whatever the hell. Okay, so God, it's back.
Okay. Wow.
Scared the shit out of me. Damn it.
Damn. What the fuck?
It's like, man, I cleared my whole day for this shit.
No shit. Okay, we're good. We're back, people.
All right, it was the music. It's back on.
Damn.
Imagine if it was right before Open came on.
Oh, could you imagine?
Fuad did not pay his bill. No, it's you can't have music like pop music or whatever on your YouTube channel.
Had like a lot of music. Everybody, so I said good music.
You can pay a ton of money for a music license, and then you can have music on it. It's like if a TV show or a movie uses music, they paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah. God damn.
When you hear one of your favorite songs in a movie, they paid big bucks for that.
They got to get it cleared and everything.
I wonder what streaming on panel years ago. Help you have depending on what song I played. Yeah, that's why I turned the volume off, guys, because I don't want to get a copyright violation because of the music.
That's nuts, man.
At least
they're sensitive as
fuck. I don't know how streamers use approved music all the time. Yeah, approved music. There's like, we used to call it, what was the word for it? When I worked in TV in the American Muscle Show years ago, you could pay for a production music, which was like real generic. It was good music. It sounded like, stuff on the radio, usually without lyrics, but it was somebody in studios, and you paid a certain yearly fee for it.
Oh shit!
And then you could use as much as you want, but you couldn't use like your favorite song on a
sensitive shit, man.
Yeah, they need to. I don't know. They still have the volume on. I'm not turning it on mine.
I'd turn mine down.
Yeah, but they must have turned theirs down.
I thought. Let me see. I can hear the music in the background, but they're commentating.
They turned it down, I bet, right?
No, I can still hear it.
Fouad said he makes no money on his show. I believe that.
Yeah, they don't. He said.
I totally believe that. I mean, where's the money coming from? Ticket sales and sponsors. Sponsors are mostly, he's one of the sponsors, so he's not paying himself. Axe and Sledge, Marek Health. Gilco is doing the video work. I don't think they're giving him money. So I guess the only money he's probably getting is from Axe and Sledge and Marek Health.
No, see that one's up top above the scrolling on the bottom above their heads?
No, I can't see that.
Oh, because that might be the ones. No.
Is this only classic physique? No, Gito. There's open men after this, and that's it. There's 2 divisions.
Precision Peptide sponsor this. I don't know. It's a labor of love because he shows the venue you got to pay for. You got to get the date for the venue. It's a lot of shit.
The cash, you're paying $25,000 for first prize. I think 15 for classic first prize, and there's more. They actually on the Instagram they had breakdown of the prize money. Tim
always puts that on his website too.
Yeah, did you see how I said Brandon didn't even know how much money he's getting for 5th place?
That crazy.
I'll know when I get the check, I guess, but he had no idea.
That's nuts. Must be nice, huh?
Most songs on Spotify aren't copyrighted. Who's competing in open? Well, we'll get to that. Oh, it happened to him again.
I told you they had the music. They kept the music fucking playing.
Dude, you got to turn the music off. 30K. Yeah, I guess if it was 30K, it's 25 now. Less legal red tape. Songs are on Spotify. Damn, he's going to have to turn the music off.
Somebody's got to be able to tell him to turn that shit off.
Yeah, you can't get away with music on YouTube. You just can't.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, Rod lives in outside Toronto, I believe.
Yeah. Where at Windsor?
Yeah, Windsor's right. It's Windsor, Ontario. That's not too far from Toronto.
No, we used to go there all the time because Toledo's maybe an hour and a half from Windsor. So we used to go there over there, drink, gamble, go to strip clubs and stuff. It was awesome.
Fuad is from Canada. Why is this show in business in the USA? I don't know, but why is a show in the USA? Well, I think Detroit's not very far at all.
So literally you could spit that far.
So it came back for the final call out. I'm sure this is your top 4.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that guy on the left? Does anybody know?
Oh, damn, it's good.
It's good, but who was he? Damn it. Let me see if I can get the number. If he turns back to the front.
Wow, they're really conditioned, man. The guy next to Wesley is shredded.
That's Ethan from Australia, the guy with the beard?
The one with the beard.
Yeah, and then Paulin, second from the left.
Paulin's my dude. See,
I can't say the guy in the black trunks.
No, he's standing diagonally.
At the Arnold, a bunch of them had red trunks.
20, number 20.
He's number 20.
20.
So was that the first guy that came out? No, he was the second guy. So I think that's 23, 22, 20. Okay, so that's David Aguilar Rosales from USA. So he's probably your 4th place guy. I think Ethan is your 2nd place guy. So I think we're looking at 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, right there on the stage, right as we. That's how I'd score it right now.
In that order.
It's a pretty solid top 4, though.
Yeah, they look good.
He's Mexican. He has a mustache. Windsor is just south of Detroit. It can't be south of Detroit.
Windsor, like Detroit's here. Windsor's
It must be just
east.
north, yeah, or east. If it was south of Detroit, it would be in Michigan.
Right, it's east.
East.
Yeah, east. You go take a tunnel or a bridge. Windsor's one of the best times you could ever have if you're young.
Yeah, I've never been there.
It's awesome.
Canada is terrible for taxes plus tariffs, so that's why they have their businesses here.
Yeah.
My son's still doing shows. When he's got more size, he'll compete again. But right now, no. He needs some size. Wes is at his best, just getting better. Does anybody else stream? 2 years ago, I said Wesley had something no one else had. Oh, he's got a very unique look. He doesn't look like anybody else.
Mm-mm.
Can't comment on was Wesley 100K 25. I don't know what the UK Arnold is giving out for classic. I don't think it's 100, but
Some good change.
It'll still be a good payday.
Yeah.
It is south. I live here in Detroit. Okay. I guess geographically it is south. Okay. I stand corrected, as I do often. Wes will not beat Mike nor Dino. No, I don't think so.
I don't know, man. Like Mike's having a hard. Mike's like he's not gonna look the same because he doesn't weigh the same. Like he's got to always suck down to that weight.
Yeah. Good for the IPB. Remember how big he gets, he'll always be small because his weight cap. Talking about Wesley or Mamali. I don't know who they're talking about. Which looks good as Arnold ever did. He's uniquely classic. It's not even fair.
It's good, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy win.
It's a nice paycheck, bro.
It's not even fair. Wes is insane. Well, the other guy, Sommerfeld could have done this, but he missed the freaking deadline because he waited till literally the last minute when the time zone changed. He didn't understand Eastern Standard Time.
Rick, come on, dude. Your airline ticket from Vegas to the Arnold Classic says that they're not it's not the same time.
I mean, there's time zones in Europe. He's traveled the world. He's lived in like Mexico. He's lived all over the place. He knows time zones.
I don't know time zone. Come on, dude.
He should have invited Martin. I don't think Martin was ready to compete that quickly.
Yeah, I don't think so. But you kind of wonder what the crowd response is going to be too once he competes.
True. Yeah, I mean, he's waiting. I think he needs to wait until people are back on his, not hating him as much until when the shit died down, because people will forget. There'll be another big news story,
yes,
and then people are going to forget about the Martin thing as soon as something else happens. Classic. Mike the dumbass is supermodel smarts. Mike's a nomad. That's true. Mike doesn't live anywhere. Do you know that?
Yeah, him and wife just go over wherever.
They live out of a few suitcases. Short dude's one of that classic pop. I mean, what about Ruffin? Rough Diesel's a short guy. He's got great.
He's phenomenal for sure, dude.
Sure, Mike won't be on stage. Cool mistake countries. You guys are. Mike moves all the time. Why would Foda invite a hothead drug addict who might assault someone? Because he's a big name. Because he's a draw. That's why. Mike is on FaceTime.
Oh God.
You invite out. You try to get the biggest names in your show. That's how you
go for.
How you sell tickets, how you spell sponsorships, how you sell live stream pay-per-view views for the
big names. They have their own fan base.
Bring back height classes.
Yeah, everybody's short.
I wouldn't mind that, but I think it would be a lot of short class. The tall class would be very, very sparsely populated.
Yeah.
So that was classic judging.
All right, look at this moving along, Fuad. There's a good thing too. They're giving them some time on stage too. This show could have been over in like 5 minutes. They're giving them a lot of time on stage.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove myself for 20 seconds. 20 seconds, no more. And you don't want to know what's going to happen in those 20 seconds.
All right, what's going on, people? No, dude, he's on his own shit, bro. Like, you'd be surprised at somehow these bodybuilders are. Like, it's not like we're not splitting an atom. Like you're eating some chicken and rice and and stopping water. It's like some football players, they don't have to be geniuses. Just read playbook and tackle. You know what I mean? Thanks for the muscle. Yeah, I think like Nick should have done the show, but I don't know. Hey, listen, it's $30,000 though. Like 30 G's is 30 fucking G's. I'd do it. You die, nobody would have beat him. So what? You win the show, now you're done. But you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's his body. Who am I? I'm the one. I'm not dying. I'm gonna go have like a joint and some cookies in a minute when this is over with. So what do I know? You know what I'm saying?
I lied. It was 23 seconds. Damn it. Woo! Take a dump. I can't take a dump that fast. I can piss that fast, but woo,
Oh man, it's rough. We get older.
if I
That's
could,
some legit shit. People don't get it.
yeah, people say, "Oh, it's the gear. That's why you got your prostate is grown." And I say, "Listen, my younger brother's 3 years younger than me. He had the same hair loss I had. He's never even seen a bottle of gear, much less Trend, which I attribute my hair loss that I had to Trend. Trend did it to me because I could see it in the pictures. Once the years I got heavy into Trend because I was getting it for free. It's a whole other story,
Dude.
I could see the pictures. The hairline was creeping up, and the bald spot was getting bigger and bigger and more clear.
But it was free.
It was free. And dude, the physique was pretty friggin' for a guy. I was already over 50 at that point, so I was looking pretty sick for a guy over 50. Not like a Masters Olympia competitor, but shit for me.
God damn.
But my hair, my hair.
Yeah, I just said fuck it, dude. I don't even give a shit anymore.
Well, you look good. You look good with no hair.
I just can't. I miss it though. I saw some old pictures. I had a great head of hair, man.
Still smoking weed. When did he stop?
Yeah. Yes, I am. But honestly, only on Saturdays. Like I only smoke on like Saturdays and Sundays. That's it. I don't really do it. I don't do it during the week at all. No particular reason. I just don't.
See, I take the gummies. You don't take gummies or anything during the week?
I do a gummy before I train. I take like a 20 milligram one right before I train.
You train early in the morning too.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Nick said he's been on prep for over a year. So think about what he did last year. He did Pittsburgh and New York Pro. So Pittsburgh was in April.
Yep.
So he was probably prepping for that as early as January. He did Pittsburgh. Didn't do
New York.
Detroit. New York was in May. Then he popped up at the Olympia. So yeah, he has been on prep for over a year.
That's a long time. All right, here we go.
All right, this is open men, guys.
All right, and we're caught up.
Yeah, this is just bringing the guys out in numerical order.
Blessing.
The individuals. But this is our first look at Blessing. But I don't think the cameras are going to do any kind of close up.
No.
So I can't really. But
Epler's looking pretty good.
Even from back here, I'm not liking the way Blessing looks.
No.
Even from a distance, I can see he's not what I wanted to see.
And I got on my 55-inch screen up top. You can tell. No.
Legs aren't any better. The condition doesn't look like great.
It's not worth that. Arms look great though. Arms look phenomenal.
Nathan looks good, and sec from the right.
Yeah.
Foda. We knew Foda was going to look good.
Foda's a dense. He's a thick guy.
Yeah.
But dude, Epler's holding his own next to him though. He's not like getting smoked. Damn, he dug out.
So Foda's my pick, but I think Epler's going to push him.
Epler's lower body is just dug the fuck out, man.
And that's Aaron Gawley from Canada. He's like a 300-pound dude. He's 6'2" or something like that on the right. Mike, has he ever done open, or was this his first open show?
This is his first open show, I think. Remember he did I think so.
He won a couple shows as a 212.
He was at the 212 top 5 the 1 year.
That's right. I think he won Indy Pro. I want to say Chicago Pro.
Yep, Chicago Pro. He has having trouble making weight though. So I think this is his first open show.
Yeah, he is holding his own because Foda's no slouch. He's a Chicago Pro winner. Oh,
he looks good. No, come on, Blessing, bro.
He's very enthusiastic. I'll give him that much.
That's good. It'll be a good show. We'll put on a good show.
Exactly. I mean, he was famous on YouTube and Instagram long before he was a pro.
That's crazy.
Because he would do these videos with these skits. These like comedy skits, and just crazy antics and stunts. Second group. That's Ron Gordon, Mr. RPG on your left.
Ron, big fuck.
Who's that next to him? Jeez. That's Chris Jones. I didn't know who Chris Jones was. Now I know.
Chris Jones.
And that's Abu Konate from UK.
Oh, Walter Martin. What's up, Walter? My dude.
Yeah, Walter. We talked on Facebook.
Right. I think Milos was prepping him.
Oh, okay.
He's 50. Was he 51 or 50?
And
he's close. He's at Ron, our age, Ron. Like a little younger than us.
And I know he owns a gym and he's very busy with that because he's always
Yeah.
posting about things going on at the gym.
Just brand new, moved to new location. Just got married a little bit ago. You know what I mean? Happy for him, man. He's doing his thing.
Follow him for sure. And all the way on the right, that is Elias McCall from
Wow.
USA.
Look at that.
His glutes are nice and tight. Talking about men's asses, of course. That's what we do in bodybuilding. It's not a glute. See, here I could say the guy in the blue trunks or the guy in the purple trunks.
That's not too bad.
No, this is
I didn't see it from the front. I didn't see it from the front, though. I don't even pay attention.
Yeah, some of these guys, this is why, the USA and the Nationals, it's not in North America. We don't follow the amateurs like we did back in the old days when there were fewer pro cards. That's why a lot of these guys are probably turned pro at Nationals USA and have no knowledge of that.
No. I couldn't tell you who last like 3 national title champions are.
No. It's unfortunate but true. Martin Gordon, nice cross-strations on those quad heads.
That's crazy, man. He's a big dude, man.
Big dude. I feel like he looked bigger on Instagram.
He's so big.
He is a big dude, regardless. Not hating on the last group of 4 coming up. So Patrick Moore is going to be in this group, as well as Leandro Perez from Brazil, who's very good.
Leandro.
And Anthony Williams, who we just saw at the Arnold.
No, he's out of the show.
Oh, is he out? Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know what happened. Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, back up.
Yeah. This is Chris Miller, Patrick Moore, and Leandro Perez.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Fuad. Come on. Stream suspended. See, I should know that that's not my stream because I'm watching. I have the YouTube open. I was all panicking because I'm like, oh, did Fuad shut me down?
And you and I do every time that happens. I go to Xavier's channel, watch his face because it gets shut down. He goes, oh, shit.
It happens to all of us, though.
Yeah, it'll be back up hopefully in a second.
He really needs to shut the music off.
I know.
And just tell him, if people in the audience don't like it, he's got to explain.
There should be somebody watching the stream there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That has the stream on. That can say, hey, dude, you need to fix this shit.
That's a good point. I could, there's a lot of poops that I do that are super like rockets. They come out, but I'm not getting up without wiping my butt. Sorry. Okay. We're back.
There we go.
We're back, guys. All right. So Patrick
Pat.
Moore is the one I really want to see here. Just based on past performance. So Perez was like I think he took top 3 in a couple of European shows last year too.
Who's the guy on those next to Patrick Moore, the big freak?
So the guy on the left is Christopher Miller from USA.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Canada. I've seen him before. He's put some weight on.
Huge.
He's definitely wasn't a 212 because he was taller than Patrick, wasn't he? He's like a Jewish hat, rock a Jewish hat. Well, you can wear any kind of hat to hold your balls. There's a lot of guys at the gym that I never even knew they were bald because they always have hats on. Then I'd see them in the locker room like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I was me, dude. I always had a hat. Always.
Smoke a big bowl. Smoke a big bowl Saturday. Yeah, it's like a throwback Thursday. So that was, now they're going to come out for individuals.
Yes.
Fudge, like, it would be similar to any other kind of edible, I would assume. Only Vicodin. I used to say I smoke pot on days that end in Y, which most days end in Y, wouldn't you say?
Every day ends in Y. Every day.
Every day.
I don't think anybody's telling Fuad this is what's going on.
It's so random. You know that song, The Motto by Drake?
Yeah.
Where we get YOLO from?
Yeah.
That was the first time YOLO was ever used.
Was it really?
He invented that phrase.
Oh, God.
Drake. So that's amazing. But he contributed that. But for the longest time, I always thought he was saying, you only live once. That's a mother effing YOLO. I thought he was saying mother. I don't know if I can cuss here or not, but anyway, but it's the motto N-word YOLO is what he was.
That's hilarious, dude.
Just the fact that he himself came up with a phrase that's been used.
It's in the American vernacular.
I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy if I would. Who we got? Who's this? You never know when is this Blessing? Okay, we're on Blessing. So
where'd you go? Why am I going?
Is that Blessing? I can't even tell.
Oh, you can't.
By the shape of the head, I think it is.
It is Blessing, yeah.
Because after that was Derek. All right, so Blessing, not awful condition. No, I could see some glute striation. Kind of, they're a little faint, but they're there.
When was his last show? What was the last show?
Didn't he? I want to say like Cali Pro or something.
Yeah,
like
the Cali. He wasn't great. Like he didn't.
No.
He's not bad. The legs, I can see vascularity in the legs. They're lean.
Yeah,
They're just small, right?
they have not improved.
No, but they're vascular and lean though. But it's not. I don't think Durant honestly that he'll ever have legs. That's that it won't.
No,
it's just not going to happen at this point,
I
right?
hate to say his midsection looks like it's getting a little bigger too.
Yeah.
He's not an older. He's only like 35, 34.
No shit.
Yeah, he's not an older guy. He's 34, 35 at this point. But yeah, I don't know if it's ever going to happen for him.
Yeah,
I hope it does, but I'm not holding my breath at this point.
No, but sometimes it's not like for us. Everybody can't be Mr. Olympia.
Nick isn't qualified. Yeah, he's going to have to do another show.
Yeah.
Blessing is a bad. Yeah, I saw a video where his leg bent back completely the wrong way.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was pretty to watch. So it's like double jointed knee or something.
Oh.
After the auction days.
Yeah.
Oxy days. This is Derek Doldner from USA.
Okay.
Never heard of him before today, but like everyone else, he looks good. I mean, he earned his pro card.
Lean.
Could be leaner. Could be a little leaner.
That's puking.
Who's puking?
A cat. Come on, dude.
Oh, your cat. I wish I had those triceps this guy has.
Oh, all right. No, he didn't. He did puke.
Oh, good. Low.
No, okay.
Your cats, do they cough up hairballs, Mike?
Hairballs, like that's kind of furry, but like these guys, because he's a big slob, he likes to eat a lot of food. He eats too much. And he throws that shit up. Tell him to eat so much goddamn food. Listen. Oh, he's puking. Same fucking spot every time he pukes.
Is it a carpet or rug, or is it somewhere easy?
It's not a carpet or rug. It's hardwood, like ceramic. I'll get it every time.
That's at least that's a bonus.
Damn, he goes to the same spot.
Scrub it out of a carpet or a rug.
Oh yeah. All right, back to reality. Sorry, guys. Sorry, people.
All right, so we got Nathan Epler coming up next. I think Nathan is from Indiana, just like Derek.
Yeah.
There's
a nice gym there.
He opened up a gym years ago. It's like something America. It's got America in the title. I don't know. I can't recall the name of it, but
he said the cat sub blessings midsection.
What did they say about his midsection?
Cat sub blessings midsection.
That's terrible.
You guys are assholes.
We're the worst, man. Okay, this is Nathan. Let's see how he looks.
All right, Nate.
Good shape. Good shape. Full. Quads are popping.
You know what? He's got it's like a classic physique on a bodybuilding stage.
Yeah. He's still not one of the bigger guys for open, obviously, and I don't know if that's in the cards for him, but you can go pretty far if you got great shape and structure.
Yeah. And I don't know, like he should be the first call out. Like he looks really good.
Yeah, I think the only thing holding him back, you can see the side leg. He still needs a little more size.
Yeah, that's gonna come.
Yeah, I mean, open's size factors in so much more in the judging in open than other divisions. Although I don't know, 212, there's some seriously thick dudes in 212.
There's some freaks of natures in 212.
They
a couple of guys are freaks, a little freaks.
Tend to be on the shorter side, of course.
Yeah, they're short kings like we are.
Short kings. I mean, Clarita, I think he said he's down to 5 foot.
Dude, when you see him in clothes, you're like, there's no way I would beat this dude.
Yeah, and then he takes a shit.
Mandy's home. Say hi to people, Mandy.
What's up, Mandy?
The queen is home.
He said the queen is home.
That was Nathan.
Good for Nate.
Mo Foda up next.
Blessings.
Doing the show.
Morning.
Yeah, Robin Strange should have done this show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Nathan's first open show.
Oh, no? Okay.
Took me 15 years to not want to be high anymore. Yeah.
I only got 15 years left, bro.
Yes, you do, Mike. Don't say that.
Dude, we'll be what, 65?
You don't think you're going to hit 65?
I hope so. But like,
I hope so too. Shit.
65. But that's 78.
Okay,
Damn.
well, there you go. All right, here's Foda.
Wow.
All right, Foda looks damn good.
He's very impressed. Oh, this looks great with the backdrop, doesn't it?
Oh, that front double of his, I love it. That's a great shot.
Shit.
The only shots that used to be front lat looks great too. He's real wide across the clavicles.
Very X-ray. His legs are thick too from the side.
I would say condition not quite what it was a week ago. It's a little bit off. I mean, we're talking like 2% difference. But I feel like he was a little tighter. I don't know if it's not going to matter today. I don't think. I think
no.
He's the
biggest guy here. You know,
he's just got the best total package I've seen so far on the stage today.
Wide back, real thick.
Yeah, when you don't have to be the biggest guy, the most ripped guy, but if you're ticking the boxes in every category to at least a large extent, you're probably going to win.
He's like blasting full too, dude.
Yeah, look at that. I think that I don't know if it was intentional, but he definitely looks more full than he was a week ago.
Yes.
Yeah, crap. He's just popping.
But I think he knew he was probably one of the bigger guys here too. Like he had to know he's probably one of the favorites going in.
Right. 17 before. Crack saved my marriage. Come on now. How's that possible? Milos Slin, pre-intro, post-workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milos was big on insulin. That's right. Nathan is competing the Open 4, placed behind Jordan Hutchinson.
So I was right in Texas, I think.
Oh, is that what he did? Was that last?
One Andrew won.
Oh, last year.
Yeah.
Last year. One day we'll have to kick. No, you don't have to kick weed. I mean, how old is Willie Nelson? Like 90?
Yeah, he's still smoking.
Came from the UK, from the USS. And Tommy Chong's got to be about 82.
Dude, they're old as shit. I love those guys. They're in early to mid 80s.
Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah, Walter, that's my dude.
Guy on the far right. Oh, is it streamed back on your screen?
Nope. That shit gone, son.
Yeah.
Gone. Done.
They need to kick. Oh, I'm 10 minutes behind on the chat. Wow. I'm on Oxy for life, bone cancer. Jeez, that sucks. Stream died when Patrick was on stage. I think a streamer would know what the fuck the rules are.
Is it YouTube? Is that the problem? Or is it like
it's YouTube. It's YouTube. Can I text Fuad? He's busy now. He's not going to look at that.
Somebody has to be letting them know.
Get Paul or Ian. They're not doing shit. It's back. Well, that was at 12:48. This is 12:58.
Back?
No, I'm like 10 minutes behind on the channel. Oh, here we go. So that's Aaron. Okay, so we didn't miss much because Aaron Gawley was the next guy.
Oh, yeah.
So we missed most of Aaron Gawley.
All right. Sorry, Aaron.
Everybody knows why don't shit their pants. I don't shit my pants. I have when I had C. diff. If you know what C. diff is, oof. It's basically like dysentery. You're just shitting your brains out all the time.
That's just such a miserable.
It's the point where you can die of dehydration.
Oh, that's when you know it's serious. That's serious shit. No pun intended.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream.
Unplug it and plug it back in. It's not that simple.
Remember when Blessing challenged Nick and said he would be better than him?
Yeah.
That was the first COVID year, 2020, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Because that was like the only thing going on at that time.
Literally.
It was really a dead time in bodybuilding. Because we had the Arnold was – I was at that 2020 Arnold, and geez, we got there and we found out that on Thursday that the expo was canceled for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. All right,
that was 4 days.
Yeah, here's Ron Gordon, Mr. RPG.
Hey, Ron.
I do like that muscle quality. He's got some
look at his quads, though, bro.
Old man muscle.
Yeah, it is.
Stripy quads, like Giles talks about stripy delts. Massive arms, big biceps.
He's got that old man muscle growing on there now.
He looks tall. I don't know how tall he is. He looks tall, though. But definitely has some great
man.
Yeah, Ronald impresses me. I'm very
good side chest, too.
I'm already calling. He might be second place.
Yeah, him and Foda.
I got Foda in first, him in second. I think Nathan will be up there. That Chris Miller looked pretty good. We'll see how he does.
His bag double's really good.
He's a thick dude. Chest is nice and full, top to bottom.
That's a big man. Quads are in too.
Quads look nice and dry.
Look at that. Striated quads. Okay, Ron. I don't know, man. We got to see the next photo, but he looks great. He nailed it.
Yeah, someone's going to talk shit about the guy now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How did Blessing look? Blessing didn't look great.
I mean,
yeah, Caleb, we got corrected already. Assuming they don't have hair if they always wear a hat.
That's I always had a hat on my train for like decades.
What's toasted mean? Does that mean high? Because I'm not high. So this is Chris Jones.
Chris Jones,
who I knew the name. I feel like there was another Chris Jones, like in the 212.
Was it?
It's a fairly common name.
Very common name.
So Samson, what's going on with the stream is you can't play music from the radio or whatever on your YouTube channel. You can't unless you've paid a lot of money for a music license, which very few people do. And they're very expensive music licenses, like tens of thousands of dollars at least. So they will stop you if they pick up on music. It's like I used to do videos. I still do videos, but I'm saying a couple times I had music in them. I would play a clip with the sound, and I would I would get the video taken down. I didn't understand why, and then I realized. Favorite pre-workout. So right now I do Dust X by Blackstone Labs, and it gets me going. Ghost energy drinks, the one energy drink that works for me. But my go-to right now is Dust X by Blackstone Labs, and I have my code at the bottom there. But they're always running crazy sales if you follow Blackstone on their Instagram. Do you smoke weed still? No, I don't smoke anymore, but I do take gummies. So it's the same drug, it's just a different form. Well, I can't say, I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't smoke it, but
I've never heard that, bro. But never. I will never unsee that.
Mike, anybody ever tell you look like Byron Scott?
No, never ever in 52 years ever said that.
Who's Byron Scott? Who is that?
He used to play for the Lakers. He played for the Lakers and coached for the Lakers back in the 80s. Okay. With Magic Johnson. He's on that team.
What happened to Fuad's arm?
What do you mean? Oh, the motorcycle accident. Oh, it never came back.
What do you mean? Like it's paralyzed or something?
Yeah. My head's got it's still.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Shit.
They don't know if they ever come back.
I know it word for word. YMCMB. I don't know what that means. Oh, Young Money, Cash Money Business. Okay. What's that? Is that from a rap song or something?
You like Lil Wayne shit.
I know you're a basketball fan.
Yeah, I know. I got you, Ricky. But I never heard that. But okay. I won't unsee that. I'll go look at that again.
Plus, you could just get lean.
It's not that though, man. It's just some guys just the legs won't ever like be there.
Yeah, Blessing has been with Muscle Tech for like 5 years now.
Yeah, for a long time.
5-6 years.
He must have a bigger fan base, obviously.
Oh, he's got a lot of followers on Instagram, on YouTube.
That's good then. So he brings something. The ROI, as Bob would like to say, is good.
Yeah, Blessing. I've seen him at a couple shows when he won Indy Pro. He looked really good. I think I saw him in New York. He won New York Pro too, didn't he?
Yeah. He did win New York Pro.
I think it was in Florida that year. Tampa. Yep. Yeah, we were there. Yeah, because he always wraps himself in the Irish flag after the show.
Yes.
He's a Nigerian Irish. Now he's in America.
Hell of a combination, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like they're back. He actually, it's funny, you can hear the Irish accent with him. He's got a Nigerian accent and like a little bit of an Irish accent. I can hear it. I can hear both of it sometimes. You might, Robert, you might. That's my Irish accent.
That's it.
Yeah, Blessing's midsection is definitely not as tight as it used to be.
No, it's, he's getting older too. He's not a young kid no more.
Nobody's midsection is getting smaller as they get older. Trust me. Bertle Fox poses better than Blessing. Blessing can hyper. Yeah, you don't want to hyperextend your knees. It's not a good thing.
All right. Well, here's Walter. Shout out.
Walter Martin.
Okay, coached by Milo Sarchev.
So we did miss somebody, I think.
Did we?
I think we missed Chris Jones.
Yeah. What did we? Oh, we saw a little bit of Chris Jones.
That was Abu Konati we were just looking at. I misgendered him. I misidentified him. This is Walter Martin. Where's he? Is he out of Illinois?
No, he's in Ohio. But he's in Lorain, Ohio. He's just probably like an hour east of Cleveland.
Okay. So Mike was born and bred in Cleveland area.
Yeah, so Walter, he's a little, not too far away outside town.
Okay.
He has some health issues. He had some serious health issues. So being on stage at 50, I want to say 50. Don't misquote me.
He is around 50 because he just
Yeah.
didn't he just do the Masters Olympia?
Did he go? I don't know if he went out. Did he go out there? I think he did. Yeah, he went out. He was out there. Yep.
I know he did it the first year when it was in, where was it? Freaking Romania.
Yeah, this is probably one of his best conditions ever. Nice and full.
What were his major health issues?
He had a stroke. He lost an eye.
I know he lost it.
Yeah, I think it was a stroke. I don't want to misquote, but I think it was a stroke he had.
Patrick Moore. I forgot about Patrick. Damn it. Okay.
Do we see him?
Well, we haven't seen him individually, so he's coming up soon. He's coming up in a couple of guys. I mean, no, I would say he's capable of winning a show at this level for sure.
Martin is sabotaging the show. It said he's pulling the plugs and shit.
Oh man, I'm way behind. The cat saw Blessing midsection. That was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's so wrong.
Derek won the overall at the Amateur Olympia. Which Derek? What Derek are we talking about? Oh, Derek Dolgner from USA. Thank you. Yeah, there's so many ways to turn pro now.
Yeah, that's a ton.
Arnold Amateur, Olympia Amateur, the Universe, no longer called Team Universe, North American, all those
Junior Nationals.
No, not for bodybuilding.
Oh, for bodybuilding, no.
It kind of pisses me off that there's no pro card for bodybuilding, but every other division of Junior Nationals USA gets a pro card. Every other division. Fuad, you're killing us, dude. That was Elias McCall.
Sorry, Elias.
Weed lowers your natty gains. Yeah, if you're on the juice, it's not a problem.
Yeah, no. I always was able to eat more. So I'm not a big eater. I've never been a big eater.
That's what I think most people use it for: eating and relaxing.
Oh,
so they are ergogenic aids for PEDs for bodybuilding in a sense.
Exactly.
They are performance enhancing drug.
Justice code for PCP, aka. Yeah.
Ooh, blessed be a wheelchair. That's awful.
People are such dicks.
He doesn't have no legs, but they could be better. I got my cat's automatic feeders on timer. Oh, automatic feeders.
Yeah, so I probably should do that because these dudes just graze all fucking day. These like chubby ass cats.
Could you leave them alone for like a month that way? I wonder. Huh.
I don't know.
Nathan is out of prison. What Nathan?
D'Ashua?
Nathan Epler? I never heard he was in prison.
People just talk shit.
Get the pro card at 60. Yeah, well, maybe. The problem is my arm. That was who'd we miss? Was Elias McCall? I think that was Elias McCall. We'll know if the next guy's Christopher Miller or Patrick Moore. We'll know if we missed anybody.
He said, "Fool, I gotta get the rabbit ears like out. Fix this shit."
Patrick's coming. Yeah, they're doing the individuals, so that's all 15 guys get to come on stage and do 60 seconds of their favorite poses. Shit, Foda looking full, absolutely.
Yeah, he was.
Mo fired Patrick Tour. Okay, so we're caught up. We didn't miss anybody. This is Christopher Miller.
Damn, good condition
From Canada. Yeah, he looks good. He'll be in the first call out, I think.
He's big, doesn't he? His arms are huge.
Big dude, big, nice quads.
He's just a big freak, man.
See the side leg. Good ham drop from the side. Big chest. Oh, yeah, this is a big guy. He's got a small head for his body, and that helps.
He's got a tiny head.
We're laughing, but it does make a big, big difference. Oh, mother effer.
This is so fucking annoying, man.
People will need to tell them we can't have, but you know what the problem is a night show, these guys do their routines to music.
Oh, shit.
So you can't have no music or else people are going to say, why can't we hear the music?
10-4 on the rabbit ears.
There's only one N in unavailable? I thought there were two. Huh.
No. Listen, I'm not even going to make the argument because I don't know, and I don't care to know because I'm too old.
Well, I assume YouTube can probably spell check and stuff, so I assume that they're correct.
Yeah, I'm sure they got professionals that are handling that.
I hope so.
Damn, Fouad.
It's not YouTube. It is YouTube is the one shutting him down. When it says stream suspended for anytime you see policy violations, that's YouTube YouTube police right there. Some guys use stimulants during the contest to cut weight. Pre-contest, absolutely. I'm sure some people use stimulants. I mean, all the fat burning product, all the fat burners that are legal have tons of stimulants in them. I mean, they're loaded with caffeine and all other kind of stuff. We should accurately compare competitors.
Yeah. I would love to see this at just maybe like one prejudging at like just any show like the New York Pro, just at one show, one big show that's like just like this backdrop.
All right, here's Patrick Moore. Let's hope the stream holds up for Patrick.
Fingers crossed, Patrick.
Saw him turn pro at the USA in 2017. Same show, Lunsford won the overall, but Patrick was the super heavyweight winner there. And yeah, look at those arms. Jeez. Tiny waist.
That's front doubles phenomenal. Front last does some killer poses.
Structure is great. He's got such a natural X frame.
It's just
son of a bitch. But what I could see was I did want to see him tighter. He looked a little glaze on him.
When he's not 100%, it's very noticeable. But when he's on, he looks phenomenal.
I mean, you can say that about so many people.
Yeah.
I mean, like Hottie last weekend. When Hottie's 100% on it, he would have won that show.
No doubt. If Martin looked like the other Romani, he might have won that show.
Probably close to it. Because Hottie beat. Well, Nick wasn't at his best anyway, but Hottie beat Andrew back at the Olympia. When he's because I don't know. Do you think Andrew looked significantly different from the Olympia?
Like maybe a little bit bigger, not like that dramatic. But it's different lighting as well. So it could a lot of things to take into consideration, but he's just so dominant and so pretty, right? But he wasn't as hard. Tyler even said in the video he needs bigger quads from the front and to be tighter.
And that was the end of Patrick. We got one more guy. Brazil's Leandro Sensini Perez, and then we're gonna do some judging.
We hope we can do some judging. We'll see some judging and shit.
Blessing is shredded.
No,
the stream is misleading. No, come on, dude.
Stop playing, man.
It would make everybody look. If the stream was making people look bad, it's making everyone look bad equally. So it would be taking away condition from everybody. Chris Jones looked really good. Blessing, damn. I know you meant blessing up bleeding. Yeah, Blessing will be lucky. Well, we're going to see the first call out. If Blessing's in the first call out, that's a good.
I don't believe that's going to happen.
Certainly be a good sign. So this is Leandro. Yeah, you would just get demonetized for music. No, they'll stop. They'll stop your stream. I've lost streams like while doing Olympia coverage because
they don't play.
That was a pay-per-view, and I was fucking with their money. So
the Olympia don't play with that shit. Damn.
Yeah, the Olympia has I don't know how many people they have, but during the show, there's at least one, if not more than one person dedicated to scanning YouTube to see who else is streaming their live stream for free and taking away $80 per viewer out of their pocket.
And they need to see who's in that audience streaming that shit because everybody who's in the audience does that.
They do, and they'll announce it. Chickarilla will say every 5 minutes, there is no live streaming. You will be kicked out. You'll still see people holding up their phones. You can see that red light going.
Oh, my God, dude. Even at Tim's show, at Tim's show, they tell you, right, just don't. And everybody, nobody gives a shit. Like, this is filming. Like, whatever.
Bleeding is bleeding creatine spilling on us. Patrick Moore beating. We just saw Patrick. Ron, where have you been? Fuad arm was a year. Oh, I knew he got messed up, but I honestly don't watch his podcast. It's not, I have nothing against him. I'm so busy eating and cooking and training and I try to make videos. My meathead lifestyle it's embarrassing how much time I spend on that shit. I haven't competed in 13 years. I'm 56. Had a shoulder replacement. I still have to eat every 2 to 3 hours or else I feel like I'm going to die. It's awful. I'm a slave to bodybuilding. Blessing looks huge in condition. Too bad.
Does he really, dude? Stop.
I have nothing against the guy, but I like him a lot. I love I love interviewing him. He's very animated, cool dude. But sabotaging the show, that was 12 minutes ago. Patrick Moore, I thought he was retired. No, he never retired. Blessing is a nice dude. I think Walter didn't like Blessing. I think he was acting like real arrogant backstage at a show. And Walter called it out. He said, dude, it's not cool. We're all here. We're all on the same level competing together. Blessing in every 5 years, within about 4 years. Redcon. Yeah, that's right. He was a Redcon. You're right. Because I have great pictures from Redcon gym opening. And when I was geared out of my mind on all kinds of training, I was trying to out angle Blessing. And I didn't I didn't succeed, but I was doing pretty well because
That's fucking great.
I can add like 20 pounds with my angles. I'm good.
No way. Is he the first call? This no.
Okay, first call out. Foda, Nathan, Blessing. Well, I think they were going to give him Elias. So surprised. See Patrick, and who's that on the very end? That's
the Chris Jones guy. No, it was last.
Chris Miller.
We didn't see him.
He looks great. They should move him closer.
Yeah, because the stream went out. That's the guy. The last guy I think he was out there. His stream went out.
Guy on the right looks really good. Chris Miller. Yeah, I'd have
I just
him.
saw his front, a double and side chest were really good.
I'd put him next to Foda. I would have. Yeah, I don't know. Patrick's condition is really not thrilling me.
No.
Yeah, I think this is Foda's show.
They got to do some moving around with these guys.
They will. They will.
Before
do you know who the head judge is? Can you hear the voice, or have you heard the voice?
Let's see.
I only really know Tyler's voice and Steve's voice anyway. After that, it gets kind of murky.
No, because they're commentating.
Oh yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. I mean, Steve just has a tendency to work guys really hard. I've noticed.
Until they drop.
He'll keep you out there and literally until somebody sicks their gut out or just can't pose anymore.
Epler's holding his own though, man.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know, Blessing. He's just kind of out there.
Well, we'll see if they move. It's weird. They usually move the guys before they start posing.
Yeah.
They're gonna move these guys around a little bit.
Yeah, there's you have no idea who's like. I mean, Foda is maybe, probably, but second, third, fourth, you have no clue.
Patrick's got those freaking arms. Jeez.
Yeah, he does. Still.
Yeah, I remember when he turned pro, it was me and Sean were there to cover it in Vegas for MD, and we both told him, dude, just get those legs up and you're golden. And they're better than they were, but they're still not. We're talking almost 9 years later.
He had that Achilles injury too.
He tore it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the biggest tendon in the human body is your Achilles tendon.
It's forever heal.
It's like as thick as your thumb.
That's crazy. And those basketball players come back like fast.
Yeah, I remember my ex-brother-in-law, because they're divorced now, but he tore his Achilles and he was out of work for like 6 months.
Oh, I couldn't do it, man.
But he's a firefighter. Yeah. Full pay.
But that's just inconvenience.
Nathan gets moved to the end. Blessing.
Really?
Oh, they're giving. See, that's not the guy I would have put closer. I would put the other guy over there. Yeah, they're moving. Okay, good.
What?
He's Blessing, man. He's Blessing.
Where did they put? Really?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Does he?
I don't know about that. Still, okay. So Blessing's getting a look. It's a photo. I mean, Blessing does have really good size and shape. Legs, we want to see more quad sweep and more quad in general, but what are you gonna do?
I mean, okay, maybe, I don't know. Let's just see. You guys just gotta see what happens, I guess.
I mean, right now people are saying, "Oh, they have Blessing in second," but no, it's not. It's not that good. No.
They're just giving everybody a chance.
Give this guy on the right a chance. Put him in the middle next to him.
He's really good. You hope they're not like missing him too, but focusing on these guys.
Yeah, this is 6. This is not a bad top 6 considering, we were hoping to see more guys from the Arnold continue on and do this show. But no, they're not. Most of the big names, they're holding out for the Arnold UK because traveling and peaking multiple times. Why risk it when especially if you're trying to peak for both of the Arnold shows, you're taking a big chance doing anything in between. Yeah. Because, they got to deplete and dehydrate and all that shit takes a while for the body to bounce back from.
Oh, can you imagine? And flying from God knows where.
Yeah. But any of you guys who have ever dehydrated, like for a show with diuretics, it takes a toll. It takes a toll. I remember my last show I ever did, Masters Nationals. The night before, I was only using Diazide, which is one of the milder ones, but still took a half a cap at like 7 o'clock at night, and then another half a cap at like 11. And I woke up at around 1 or 2, and my right foot was turned inside itself like a claw, and it was a pain, and I couldn't unbend it. And I was like, "Oh my God, do I need to go to the emergency room?" and I was rooming with Matt Pooley, and I think he gave me some Gatorade or something, and I didn't want to drink anything, but I was like, fuck, I can't function. I drank it. Within like 15 minutes, my foot was able to unbend.
That's awful.
Yeah, blessing is I'm not loving this midsection anymore. It's gotten a little thicker.
A little.
But
the thing is, like, he's not controlling either. So you get on Nick for not controlling, you gotta, go both ways.
He's gonna hear about that too. Trust me.
Big time. That's could be a focal point.
Tyler wasn't here, so you're not gonna get a 20-minute video explaining it, but he'll get the feedback.
Really?
Why this guy in the blue? He's good, but I would have put that other guy in the blue next to him. Okay, that was your first call out. So that's your top 6 most likely.
Right.
I'm going with Foda for that one though.
You would assume, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
not only positioning, just I think he looked the best out of.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's the best. This is. Are they doing literally everybody else?
Probably.
Well, there's 15. You can't have 9 guys. That's too many. But I'd hate to be like the last 2 guys. What are they going to do? Yeah, I think this is everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it really? Yeah.
No. That's still not 15. 7 plus 6 is only 13. There's only 2 guys who have been called out. I'd hate to be the last 2 guys.
Or because remember who dropped out?
Anthony Williams dropped out. Okay, you're right. So 14. I'm sorry, 14. Maybe this is everybody. Okay, I think this is everybody.
It's kind of like you hope you give these guys even more time because you can't rush these dudes.
Yeah. Who's that big dude on the end? Is that Chris Miller? Did I have the wrong guy the whole time I was talking about the last?
The guy on the end I don't know. His back. I didn't see his front. So I can't say
that's Leandro, I think. All the way on the right with the greenish trunks.
Yeah.
That's Leandro from Brazil, I believe. But Aaron Gawley, a big dude there. A little soft in the glutes and hams. Huh.
That's kind of weird.
Who do you think's the best out of this call out?
Ron Gordon, maybe?
Yeah, Ron's pretty good.
But remember, the guy on the far right, Leandro, looks really good, though. Remember, he looked good.
Yeah, he's got to get moved.
His condition was spot on. Not the prettiest shape, but you can't ignore like that kind of condition.
I mean, there's no one that's like awesome in this show. Like, no. Oh my god, your photo looks pretty damn good. But there are levels to this. So when you see the guys who are like top 5, 6 at the Olympia and the Arnold, they're at a different level than these guys. Yes. When they're on, those guys, you're like, holy shit, what we call the wow factor.
Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah, and it's not to put these guys down. It's just there are levels. That's all.
Yeah, it's like anything. Everybody can't make it to the NFL. The genetic elite make it.
Yeah, it's like your guys who play all the time in the NFL, and there's guys that ride the bench.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is.
They were all good enough to be in the NFL, but
everybody can't play.
Coaches put their best players in. All right, so Leandro's getting moved. That's good. Good to see.
Okay, I'm not bad with the center.
So it's him and Ron together there in the middle. And who is next to Leandro on the right? I think that is.
Who is that guy?
Dude, I suck. I can't remember it. It's not Abu. Is it Abu or Chris Miller? Oh boy, I don't know. I suck. I know who the 2 in the middle are: Ron Gordon and Leandro Perez. Solid group.
You would think they would get a good look with the first group.
Well, they had 6 guys. You can't have more.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the limit for call out is 6. I think we saw last week at the Arnold they were doing top 4. They looked at the top 4 guys at the beginning of judging and the end of judging. I think when they think the 4 guys are vastly ahead of everyone else, they'll do 4. But there was also a smaller. There was only 10 guys in that whole.
Yeah,
show.
true.
This one not far behind, only 14. This is bigger. Didn't last year they only had like 7 guys in open?
I think it was tiny. Yeah, very tiny, Joe.
Yeah, which everyone was like, why when this guy Fuad goes out of your way? He does the black backdrop. He does a little more cash, and he gives out like a John Meadows award for something.
Those are paid awards too, dude. They get you money with those too.
And there's doesn't he do a best poser award too?
Poser award, yeah. Like
I don't know what
I don't get it.
Meadows
Especially you can qualify for the O, getting out of the way.
Exactly. I can't remember what the other awards were for. What's the John Meadows? I don't know what that was for.
Well, I forgot. It was I forget. Kind of like a freak award, kind of like the most muscular award, a little bit, I think.
Oh, maybe. Dust is code for PCP. Well, I thought dust was angel dust. Oh, PCP is angel dust.
That's
right?
angel dust, yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard that shit since the 70s.
We're smoking like angel dust now.
You're dusted. Off to the gym. Have a great day. See you later, Gino.
Peace.
For joining us. Fuad, got to get the rabbit ears. See how far that was 108. It's 126. Wow. Ron, yes, I do use the gummies to sleep. If I smoke weed, I go to the fridge like a herd of rats. Yeah. I don't think anybody smokes weed and wants to eat chicken breast and broccoli.
No, not even close. It's been done before.
A few years ago, so Nathan being arrested for COVID violation. COVID violation. Oh, I didn't hear anything about that. Dan Summers must get the feed. No. Night show going to suck for YouTube. They're going to have to turn the feed down.
All the way down.
They can keep it up. Yeah, they can keep the commentary volume high, and the stage volume is going to have to be really low.
Somebody's got to tell him. He has to know by now.
Small head does make your upper body look bigger. How much better is the black background compared to Arnold's background last weekend? Let's say. Paul is holding the rabbit ears, waiting for Fuad to move it. A lot of people leaving YouTube for Rumble because of copyright. I don't even know what Rumble is. Swole cat Mike, just fill the cat food reservoir and lock it. Last 7 to 14 days. Called Swole Cat. Jeez. Paul, so I think we're going to get a final call out of like 3 guys. That's anyone I'm complaining about the last few shots for the money back. Yeah. It's free, dude. You can't complain. Problems is black. Yeah, I was covering the classic last weekend, the classic physique judging on Friday of the Arnold, and it cut out. They lost their stream right before the classic guys started the callouts, and it never came back.
Damn.
It came back like 30 minutes later when they were doing like a Q&A with I don't know, Ronnie and I think it was
Sam, probably. Fucking Sam's look.
Wow.
No, this is still the same guys before.
What the heck? Oh,
they put Epler back in his group.
Oh, that sucks for him. Discord. I don't even know what I don't know what Discord is. No, I never drove 1 hour to the gym. It was a 25-minute ride or 22-minute. Now they changed locations. It's now with no traffic. It's 16 minutes door to door. That's pretty awesome. Hop on the highway and it's like I'm almost there. What happened to Hunter? Now Hunters were going to be popping up later this season.
Yes.
Some years ago, trying to beat Nick.
Yeah.
Canadian small head too. So that must have been Chris Miller. Yeah, he looked really good. I thought
this is a good call out here, dude. These guys are pretty decent.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, I like Nathan out of this group, and Ron after that. Nathan and Ron definitely the best. Well, that's the guy next to him that I wanted in the. I wanted him to get moved. He was in the first call out. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. The guy next to Epler, the white dude. I don't know who that is. Oh well.
I have no clue. Chris Jones?
I think so. And then the green trunks is Leandro from Brazil, right?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta try to keep this straight for another 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what you got. I don't know.
Red thong wins. There's no one in the red thong now, but that was posted. No. That was posted 15 minutes ago. Foda gonna take it. Blessing is hard to see. Oh, you're saying he's dark? Leandro, blue thong wins. I thought Leandro was a green thong. Am I messed this up? The Mo show. Blessing too dark. Well, with a black backdrop, yeah. If you're really dark, it's gonna hurt you. Told you guys the stream is different. Check the gram. Leandro twice the size. Check the gram. They already have pictures up on Instagram.
Really?
Sam's Blessing's not going to win. It's not going to
No. I don't know. I don't think he was going to. He shouldn't.
No, he won't. Patrick never comes in shape. He did last year at the Legion. He has come in shape a few times. The first Olympia he did, he was in really good condition. He made top 10. He was 10th place, I think. Far right is good. I don't know when that was 11 minutes ago. Linda Murray got her show between Tampa and Texas. Fuad got a shitty slot.
Mm-hmm.
Linda's show has open men this year.
Is it really?
Yeah, best Canadian bodybuilder to come out in Canada. Well, actually, Peter North is from Canada. I didn't know that.
Is he really?
They're saying that. I'm not taking it as fact. I was assumed he was American, but who knows? Moore looks the best to me. Yeah, no. It's karma for making fun of Nick, blessing the fridge. Well, if there's karma associated with going against Nick Walker, then Martin Fitzwater is in for a lot of bad karma. Is Paul judging the show? I don't know.
I don't know.
It wouldn't be a conflict of interest. Fuad's just a promoter, and it wouldn't be screwing up anything. Oh, I guess this is answer to that. He is judging. Why wouldn't he? He's right there. Leandro, he is back. I didn't know he was ever gone.
It's just like Nathan is getting out muscled a little bit by some of these other guys.
He's got really good. He's got enough shape, and his structure is pretty enough that I think he might still beat most of those guys anyway.
Yeah. Guy
in the blue, on right blue, is Leandro from Brazil. That's Leandro. Who's the guy in the green then? Damn it. Ian and Paul, comparison. Leandro was a blue thong in first call out, not this guy now.
Blue thong.
Yeah, I'm still 10 minutes behind. Leandro was on first call out. He's on all the way in the right. We're in blue. Leandro in blue.
Okay.
I'm not going to write down because he might have different trunks in a couple hours. Yeah, people are very upset. Especially the Brazilian fans are going to have my head for that.
Oh, my God.
Okay, blue trunks is Leandro. Sorry.
Relax, people.
How dare you? Leandro's not that tall.
Leandro
was on first call out. Low-key underwhelming lineup. Leandro was first call out. Yes, guys. Okay.
All right, we get it.
I'm glad he has all these fans that support him so well, though. I got to say. I'm glad to see
fans.
This is what is considered pro in 26. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Chris Miller deserves comparison to first call. This guy they're confusing with Leandro. Yeah. So so Chris Miller must be this guy in green. I thought he should have had a look with the top guys too. Absolutely. Underwhelming judges are unbiased. Yeah, there's no huge names in this show, so no one's winning on their name. I mean, Blessing's a big name because he's so popular, not really because of what he's done in the sport. See John Meadows live stream. Yeah, John passed in 2021, I think it was. So many people got to tell me that wasn't Leandro. Oh man. Okay, so here is probably the last call out, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Jose was in the hospital for a hip replacement. It wasn't anything like beyond that.
No, he was actually really fucked up. Actually,
oh, what happened?
He had some real complications to where he was in there. He was sedated for like 2 days. He's out cold for 2 days.
Shit, I didn't know that.
He was really messed up.
How did I miss that?
He said he didn't have his phone for 2 days either.
Oh, shit. All right, so that is Leandro Perez, right? Right, everybody?
Please tell us that.
So Blessing, Leandro, Mo, and Patrick.
Okay.
I still have Mo Foda for the win. I have Blessing last in this group. Just on the
by far. I wouldn't have had him in the top 4, honestly.
So I would go Mo, Leandro, Patrick, Blessing right here.
Leandro's dice too, man.
Yeah, look at that. He brought it.
Mo's back is a little bit thicker.
Yeah, Leandro could use some more back thickness, but he's look at those lines in his hams.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's what we call dugout.
Jesus.
Steel cables. Yeah, his condition is the best up there right now.
You're hungry. You have to be very hungry like that. That kind of condition, you're miserable in that kind of condition.
Leandro number 1, meaning he's gonna take number 1. Oh my God, these guys are dumbs. Talking about me.
You guys are dumb.
Yeah, I've corrected it many times already, guys.
You got it, man. I think we finally got it. crack the code with Leandro.
If you want to keep beating me up, go for it. It's your. I'm happy to have you on here anyway. I have a conversation with Spencer spamming the chat. It's hilarious. Compare Leandro to Patrick Moore. Leandro's much better. Yeah, I have Leandro second right now.
Yes, but yeah, easily.
And he's not that far behind Foda. I just think Foda has a more complete package, a little better shape, overall.
It's
not a flaw, but I probably will see perfect scores for
yes,
Foda. Long live Jose. Yeah, absolutely. Blessing just got a gift. Now they're putting him next to Mo because
this is just for show.
That's for the crowd. That's just for the crowd.
The muscle tech.
It's not Leandro. That was 135. Oh, I'm close.
Are you right there? They're still bitch about Leandro.
All right, who is this in the blue then, guys? Who is that? Who is that on the left? Tell me, please.
That's number 32.
Well, why don't you tell me who it is, guys? It said
Ron,
just yellow.
This is Ron, you gay.
I'm not gay. Tell me who it is.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
None of you know who it is? Then you're gay if you don't know who he is. How dare you? Listen to a huge flop. But yes, John Meadows died like 4 years ago. It's not Leandro. Who is it? You don't know who it is, so you're just as bad. I don't know, but it's Elias McCall. Okay, thank you.
Elias, okay.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, we were calling Leandro the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we didn't know. I've never heard of Elias McCall until today. But good to see.
Blessings from the back. If he was conditioned, he would look phenomenal with that back double. But he's just not there yet.
George will win the George Floyd Award. What award would that be? Should be Leandro. Should be. No, I wasn't confused. I really did think it was Leandro. I wasn't saying that because I thought it was that he deserved to be there.
I really thought it was.
I just didn't know. I legitimately had no idea who that was. Elias McCall from Texas. Thank you.
Okay. Good show up for him.
Yeah, he looks great. Considering I've never heard that name before today.
No.
Because, again, I don't follow all the amateur Olympias and all that stuff as closely as maybe some of you guys do. All right. Well, at least I'm glad. It's good to hear who it is rather than just saying that's not Leandro. That doesn't help anybody. All right. So good for people.
Point that shit out. Not.
He's in the mix with three guys who have all won shows and have all been. No, Blessing never got to Olympia, did he?
No.
Wait, did he go 1 year? He wasn't top 15? Because he qualified. He won New York Pro and he won Indy Pro.
2020? Was it 2020?
He did go to the Olympia 1 year. He just didn't. He didn't get a look. He did go to the Olympia. This confirms the hair. How do you consider Blessing when his stomach is like 100 times worse than next? It's not 100 times worse.
No.
It's not great, but it's not 100 times worse.
I didn't see him that high though, bro.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Affirmative action. What? Affirmative action. You say it's a DEI call out?
Blessing is?
Who is this gentleman Leandro? Which country he's from? Well, Callian, he's from Brazil, but I had the wrong guy the whole time anyway. It's not him.
We're calling like the total wrong guy, Leandro. My bad, bro.
Did I have the right color trunks or no? Or
I don't think
Leandro had the green trunks, I think.
They say green trunks.
Should be a bodybuilding.
As they said, they don't know either.
Damn it. Oh shit.
Yes.
All right. Looks like
no. I don't think you. No. I don't
I
agree with Blessing me that high either.
All right. I think it's over.
Yes.
All right. So judging is over. I'm going to stop sharing. So, all right, guys. So it's going to be back at 5:30 for the finals, which is only it's 1:40. So less than 4 hours away. We got time to get a couple meals in, I guess.
Yes, sir. Spoke a little bit. What?
All right. So, Mike, thank you very much. Let's
of course, bro.
Get some food, and we'll be back. So, guys, please join me here again at 5:30 for the finals of the Detroit Pro, which only has classic physique and open bodybuilding. We love that. That is awesome. So that's it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Mike. And we'll see you just a little while, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.